Hello and welcome to the Society of Nerdcrafty Sundry. I'm your head seeker Randall, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by the Evelyn sometimes,
Hello.
the Heather,
Hi.
the Bonnie,
Hello.
and the one and only Doofus Domain Cleric.
Hello.
You can help us by being part of the Academy by making sure that you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new episode. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because epic games need epic sounds. And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Odyssey the Dragonlords. And
I always feel like I always feel like we need like glitter that happens after that in some way, shape, or form. Is like, ooh, recap time.
I don't know whether to be offended or proud.
No, because I want that. It's not because we're gay.
On the Evelyn, on that last one, just do a last initial. All right, let's get into the recap. Sorry, we got more patrons. We have to shout out at the end of the stream, so I was like, gotta get those over. All right. Recap, fam, bitches. Episode 29. Well, you guys encountered the comet that came down from the sky, trying to figure out what the fuck is this shit and what is it doing here? Get it out. I don't want it. So you guys decided to half jump in and half fly over towards the comet to go investigate. What exactly is this? Is this Final Fantasy VII comet coming straight for you guys? Or is this something else coming for you? I don't know.
Not bringing Genova into this, like.
I can and I will. But the dinosaurs did not go extinct in this episode. No, the lovely party did find a little bit of silver ore, an orb of star metal that they could probably use to send back to Vulcan, who is still working away on their demands that they have made so many of. And
Not that many. Cool you jets.
one request. Vulcan's like, I got this forge. You ain't even using it.
How dare you? Estrella's like.
So you guys get that stuff, and Estrella remembers some weirdness happening down in the nether regions of the ship. And you guys decide to go deep down into the bowels and say, what's going on here? After doing a little bit of exploring, Estrella cleverly uses a see invisibility spell that allows them to see into the ethereal plane, and thus they see their beautiful friend, Esther Arcleander, in all their glory. He's in fact not dead because he is cursed and bound to this ship, although he is significantly weakened and unable to actually move away from this area. They seem to be confined for now, tied to the Ultros until the curse is dealt with, whatever that might look like. I'm sure you guys have a few ideas, Lutheria, but that's besides the point. So we continued on, and you guys decided to venture onto the island of Temis. As you go into the island, you get this air of mystery, this strangeness. It's different. She's built different. And, not only that, but you're like, what is this giant horse with this long neck? It's a giraffe, guys. It's a fucking giraffe. But you guys don't know what that is because it's new.
Horse star. My little horse star. My little horse star. That was in my head all morning, okay?
Hashtag horse stars.
Oh, I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. So
I'm gonna draw you a picture of a horse star.
A horse star. Please don't.
Do you want me to draw you one? It'll have a really long stick neck.
Drawing contest. Who can draw the best horse star?
Who can draw the worst horse star?
So Moxina starts getting themselves ready, and they're like, yeah, that's a giraffe, that's a rhino. I know they're not really new. They're newer here. It's tropical, different. And also look out for the basilisks because they're like hounds here. And also, I'm coming with you guys. Oh my gosh. And you guys are like, hold up, grab the wall. I think you need to explain some stuff. before we go and do some more sad body rolls. And you guys kind of have a conversation, mainly Tatiana and Moxina, and they're kind of like, I listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The queen, it's your sister. So let's go figure this out. And I just want to like get some revenge, you know. And Tatiana's like, you know what? We love a little revenge moment. That's always great. You guys decide to go explore the island. And you guys find it a little bit hard to find the location of the Amazonians, mainly because they keep themselves quite hidden. In fact, you guys don't notice you guys are being trailed by them. You guys know that they're not particularly fond of the masculine presenting type. And so Midas and Gregor are promptly dressed in drag and or ready to turn into a bull if needed.
Throughout that entire thing, it just kept popping into my head the part from The Lion King of, what, do you want me to dress in drag and do the hula?
Except that Adrian and Midas would have a Timon and Pumbaa moment.
Actually, they really would.
Also,
oh yeah,
real fast, Randall, I got you a gift. It's awful.
It's a horse car. What a lovely horse car.
I love that it's also spotted like a cow.
I don't remember how giraffes are spotted.
Fun fact, the pattern on a giraffe is an easy way to tell what species of giraffe it is.
There's different species?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're laughing and we're learning.
There's like 3 or 4 different species of giraffe.
We'll get into giraffes on our Patreon, so make sure that you subscribe if you want to hear our horse star talk in their different species.
I really thought they were spotted like cows. I felt really good.
Honestly, they should be. New giraffe just dropped.
If you want to see my lovely rendition of a horse
sweetheart,
star,
I love you so damn much.
if y'all want to see my rendition of a horse star, check out the Patreon after episode. I'll put it in the Magic County art. This is gonna go in the art channel. It deserves love.
No, it has to go on the sorcerer tier with the other art.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, you guys start interrogating Moxina a little bit. You find out there's some unfinished business. Stumbling around in the jungle for about 7 hours, you manage to find some tracks before, plot twist, you're found. And Midas Simpsons their way back into the bush saying, nope, I'm not here. And Gregor stays quiet because they haven't practiced their femboy voice. So... you guys maybe they have you guys talk to the Amazonians who are very curious of you guys, but through a series of phenomenal rolls managed to almost talk your way out, as Midas is quickly spotted, although still turned into a bull now, and you guys are shackled and escorted to the hideout so that way the queen can talk to you guys when they're done doing whatever they're doing. You guys end up going to the Amazonian mountain base, and you take about 2 hours to get there. And Moxino answers mostly truthfully. They put Estrella, Gregor, Nyx, Tati into cells, and they take Midas in their bull form in another direction. As they make a promise that they will not be harmed, Estrella threatens that they will promptly murder them. Midas transforms out of their bull form as they enter the breeding
That
room.
implies it was a decision. I ran out of red.
And they get to chill with a bunch of gym bros, all shirtless and beautiful, masculine 8-pack men, fitting right in Midas, knew exactly where he belonged. Midas then telepathically pinged the other people like, hey guys, I kind of like want to leave. Not quite liking it here. And Gregor uses detect magic to pinpoint the items in your own equipment. You guys, in a amazing feat, all had Misty stepped and got out of that real fast. As your lizard folk Steros asks you for help for finding their their friend, whose name I'm forgetting off the top of my head.
It starts with a B, but also we all forgot we had Bissy stuff.
I was so ready.
I have
my really long nails. I was like, I'm gonna lockpick this.
They want you to find Bront. Steros is one of the lizards. Bront is who you're looking for.
Yeah,
it is right there. I'm reading up and down. It's good. It's good. Then you guys find that there's another adult woman in a cage with a stimfay. Not a stimpant.
Is that like a baby dolt?
That's where I put it in my head. I was like, "What is happening?"
That's the opposite of a baby dolt.
Stimpant, baby dolt, same thing.
You realize that they're not able to really speak. Upon breaking them out and stopping the silence that is on them, you realize that this person is apparently Darian and the rightful queen of the island, if you choose to believe what they say. Tati makes a kind of a vow to go kill her sisters, making a deal to release Darian from her cage and restore her to the throne. But it's not an oath. It's not set in stone. There's still a lot of wiggle room happening here. Moxina says that they want to kill the queen and their sisters. Darian seems to own the throne. At this point, Midas is throwing distress signals because they're getting dragged into a room and about to have a good old time to some people, but not to Midas. Midas is uncomfy.
Midas is
engaged. You guys learn that the three Medusa, Leah, Moxina, and Thasilia, were previous advisors to the old queen, who had murdered the queen and made an oath to protect Darian. At least that's what Darian has said. The current plan is to take to turn on the three sisters and have Moxina kill Thasilia, and then kill Thasilia and Leah and have Darian go in place, maybe sort of, if everything's right. As you guys head right into the room, ready to throw some fireballs, I'm certain. Midas is throwing those signals, and you guys start beating the heck out of some Amazonian warriors who start going down left and right. As Tatiana runs into the other room and finds Thasilia, who says, "Dear sister, no. You have things quite wrong. See, I am here because the old queen, well, they did get murdered, but not by me. And, well, Moxina, well, they wanted the throne, and so they'll probably want to kill me for that anyway." Feeling the complexity of the situation, the party is tied between three separate parties. You have, clicking buttons. You have Moxina, who is saying, "I'm coming to this island to revenge my sisters." Hasn't talked about wanting the throne, and that is their only goal. They have not said much about Darian or their involvement. You have Darian, who says that the three Medusa overtook the throne by killing their mother, keeping them in prison until they were 18. And now they want to claim the throne by killing all three of the sisters, who are all now sisters of Tatiana, fun fact. And then you have Thasilia and Leah, who, from your perspective, says that yes, they have taken the crown, but the queen, well, they were overthrown by Moxina, and they were the ones who killed them, and they had to deal with the fallout, and Moxina left. Probably Moxina wanted the crown, and that's why they're coming back now. Who you decide to believe is up to you and what you choose to do. But we were in the thralls of Tatiana being able to I want to finish this moment out with Tatiana. and then we'll continue to go on with this combat that is kind of happening around. But for this small snippet of time is almost like frozen. As you've been given all of this information and you've been given all of the choices laying out in front of you, what is Tatiana thinking? What's going to go? What are they planning to do?
So...
Well, that's a lie. I remember this. I cliffhangered you.
You sure did.
I sure did. You rolled an insight check on them.
There was a vibe check in progress and you ended it.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. I will give you that because you rolled a 23, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
With a 23, you feel uneasy. You know when people are trying to persuade someone or trying to create a perception. And to you, it feels like this Thessalia is purely focused on manipulating the perceptions that you're having. You're not quite sure if you should trust them.
Okay. Well, that helps a lot. That helps. I mean, in this moment, Tatiana's torn. There's a lot of feelings here that for the last 120 years or so have been buried. Tatiana's never really known family until 2 weeks ago. She was an only child who had a fairly simple life. She grew up on a farm. Her father was blind. Her mother was a Medusa. And by all accounts, that's the life that she had known. What she had been raised to believe was that the less children, the better, because the less chance to spread the curse beyond what they could control. And she's torn between the self-serving ideology she's carried for so long, because at the end of the day, her life matters to her most, and this newfound, I have a small group of friends who mean the world to me. Some have recently discovered or rank a little higher than others. I see you. And she's torn. But knowing that Thessalia seems to be putting on this air of manipulation for the sake of getting whatever she wants is not something that Tatiana will stand for. She spent far too long letting people use and abuse her. And, we're going to stop the trauma train here if we can help it. I do know that I had already used my whole turn because I cast Zone of Truth. You passed. So I have already committed to you my next action. But that really is giving her pause. But it feels like in this moment, she is leaning on siding with Moxina and Darian because Moxina has not mentioned anything about the throne. Is she super upset that, there's more of us out there? Oh no, hey, by the way, we're all related. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, but now's not the time. Darian also seems very straightforward, is very much like, they've literally kept me in this cage to kill me when I turned 18. Believe me if you want, don't believe me if you want, I don't really care. Thanks for getting me out. If she wanted to kill me, she would have killed me, like on the spot. I was literally armorless, weaponless, and way out of my element. So I mean, Thessalia would really have to she does not drive a hard bargain. and this is a very much just a very big struggle. And I have one whole round of combat to decide if this is the course of action I want to commit.
Alrighty. With that, we're going to continue on then. And continue our battle. Are you all ready?
These poor NPCs about to get wrecked.
Are we supposed to be on a different screen? I'm still in a hallway.
Yeah, we haven't left.
Okay.
You should be, and you should see, Tatiana, the room with Cecilia and the main ad in the back.
Let me refresh. For me.
Yeah, as I'll say, that's.
It may just be me. My founder's been angry. Related note. My microphone will be off, but if you see me over here talking, I'm talking out my process out loud. Because I'm afraid when I have to make big decisions.
I'm excited to see what happens.
I realized we needed to drag ourselves to the other portion of the screen. I was like, why can't I see us? Why is it the old map? I had to drag. I forgot we had to get moved to the bottom portion of our map. Ignore us.
Oh,
Noted.
yeah, I could delete.
That's why.
Those.
But if we leave,
I made Foundry angry, so I'll be back in a second. I clicked it one too many times.
Bonnie, before you go.
Yes.
Are you good with taking over Nyx?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, more than happy to.
All right.
Do that.
Cool. Then we're gonna continue.
If you're listening, if you have anything pertinent you need done, please let me know. I got you, BB.
Last I heard they're getting boba, so I'm jealous.
So I'm jealous, and I love you, and I hope you enjoy your boba. I'm sorry that your internet is dumb.
5, 10, 15.
Eat that delicious, delicious boba and think of us.
You guys hear out from the middle of the hallway behind Moxia and Darian. I'm gonna fuck you up. As one of the men come flying out, landing a 15 to hit on a lizard folk, which just hits.
I'm sorry, in this room, that's not what I want to hear.
Total of 3 damage.
Oh, I can't. Because of the lighting, I can't see into the hallway, so there's just a spatter of blood.
all we see is blood, and we're
it's
like,
so ominous.
weird. I can see that.
Little lizard man, you better hit back.
I don't.
I
want
believe
to
in you.
die.
I don't want the lizard boys to die.
These guys,
I like little lizard boys.
They just want to
They're
find
my people.
From behind, the lizard folk goes, "All right, alley-oop!" And he runs up on the wall, flips up backwards, and throws a javelin towards one of the men, landing a 16 to hit, which definitely hits for a total of 4 damage, which instantly kills in this instant.
Wow.
As the javelin pierces the man and he falls backwards.
I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that a 16 hits a naked man.
I just imagine that hearing the scraping pitter patter of this lizard person just sounds really cool. I can't see him, but he sounds cool.
So just like a
slapping and a shink.
Remind me we need to save these little dudes, and we need to hire them.
Hire
I need
them?
an alley-oop in the ship.
Alley-oop. Let's see.
Good at what they do.
Darian, how do I want to do this?
I can't see anything, and that makes me upset.
Darian's gonna move past Moxina. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and is gonna try to run towards where they know where Tatiana has gone, so they're gonna run in that direction, trying to chase down Tatiana. Sorry. Y'all, I'm so... The features say speed of an eagle, and I went, spread eagle?
Randall, you and I need to play the game Incoherent together. I think that would be really fun.
Oh, man. I double took so fast. I was like, damn, Darian, I mean, get it.
Oh, whoa, that's a what skill? I get it, you're an Amazon, but...
Sheesh.
You've been in a cage your entire life.
Can use a bonus action to dash or disengage on each of their turns.
Love a rogue.
And we'll go ahead and dash to this hallway and kind of pull up behind you, Tatiana, look over towards Cecilia, and they're going to pop over. Their braids kind of like rubbing against your shoulder as they go, I'm going to fucking kill you. But that's all they can do. Let's see where we at in this combat. All right. From beside you, Tatiana, what you didn't quite notice immediately is these two goatlings pop off this shelf, very tiny, as they run over towards you. And this one's gonna bite your leg. Cause
Okay.
Goatlings are so weird.
They really are.
It's the weirdest. Okay.
does a 18 hit?
Yes. Beats it.
Cool.
A little
That's going to be 7 points of damage.
Ow.
As you feel the warmth of your blood trickle down your leg.
It's poisonous, you little shit. It's not really, but I'm hoping I could scare him.
Gregor, you're up.
Awesome. Would I have been able... Do I know that Tati's in the next room?
You
Like,
look behind you, you know they're not there, so there's only you don't know where this room technically leads. So you don't know if they're in this room over here or perhaps up here. You just know that they're in that direction.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... Why is my thing not clicking? Woo. Hello?
Hello?
I can't move my character. What's happening to me? I swear this never happens before.
Just give me a second. I think the duplicate tokens
the aura.
are getting wonky.
I thought it was maybe the aura.
Where would you like to go?
Right in front of that Amazonian.
This one down here?
Yep.
All right.
And I'm gonna stab it. All right.
Go for it.
First attack. Every time. That's a
Buddy,
one.
a natural one.
Our first roll of the night for us.
Before we even start, I said, I think the Curse of Adrian is gone. I've been rolling a lot better recently. Okay. Do I
cursed your own death.
Do I stab myself here?
No, you go into attack, and the Amazonian warrior, I don't know, lifts up their shirt and flashes you, and you don't know what to do.
You've been kissed. You get flashed. Gregor doesn't know what's going on right now.
Things are looking up for old Gregor. Okay, I'm gonna attack again. 15.
15 does not hit.
Wow. Man, just not my day. Okay. You know what? I'm going to use my bonus action to hit with the small end of the halberd.
Okay.
Or come on, give me something. Give me some. Hey!
Ooh, 26 does hit.
That is
Awesome.
much better.
And of course, I can't find my. Oh, there it is. D4. Don't new character. Who dis?
New year, new me.
It's
Literally, in your
I
case.
mean, actually, that's kind of sort of happened.
And it's not gonna let me roll it there. All right, so that's gonna be a whole. Wow, I can't think straight. 6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
Mhm.
Anything else there, Gregor?
Nope. Just
Alrighty.
fighting back tears.
We hear another young, charming lad start running towards the lizard folk, going in for a quick batter of their club across their head. This one, you hear as the lizard folk are kind of like making fun of them, going, ha ha, yippee, and like bouncing off of each other. You hear a big doof on the wall right here as the club hits it. They did not hit.
Quick thing, because I was looking at the initiative order. I think when the duplicates got deleted, Nyx got removed from the initiative order, and also Gregor must have had 2 in the initiative order because his is way down at the bottom now.
Gotcha. Thank you for seeing that. I'm gonna go ahead. Do you happen to know when Nyx was?
Nope.
I'm gonna
Not a
scroll up
clue.
real quick. Nyx had a 14 point. No, it was a 21.17 because they had to fix it.
Was it 17?
No, a 21.17 because both me and Nyx had it. Nyx went before me. We had the top
Okay.
2 highest.
Where'd
That's
they go?
what it
Where'd they
was
go?
because I was like,
Thank you, guys.
beat me by like 1. There's so many tokens.
Gregor must have been an 11 something. Somewhere between an 11:10 and an 11:16, I think.
Put them right there.
It was I see a 12.16. So yeah, 12.
Thank you. I'll update that. Thank you guys for fixing that. Sorry.
I went through the rolls. I was like,
It happens.
All right. So
right,
the
give
Amazon warrior from another chamber, you just hear a loud scream as they rush forward, bursting open the door. And Tatiana, you come face to face with this warrior, who looks at you. They step inside. It's about right here, and kind of pull Thessalia back as they throw a javelin straight at you. For a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'm gonna start taking levels in Barbarian. I swear to God.
That's 5 piercing damage. As they do, they spin around their queen and throw another one at you, but they're aiming at Darian. You just kind of seem to be in the way right now. For 19 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 6 more points of piercing damage.
Ouchies. Yep. Okay.
The goatling here instead is going to move out of your way and move this way. Technically out of your range, so if you'd like an opportunity attack, I will give it to you.
Hell yeah. We're gonna swing my axe at him. That's fucking little.
they're so creepy.
Yeah, they really are. I don't know why the goatlings make me more unsettled than anything else.
Nadpod did it for me. The
How's the
goatlings
16?
in Nadpod.
16 beats it.
Those are freaky little guys.
Freaky little guys.
11 points of slashing damage.
You deal a pretty good hit to this goatling as it goes hobbling out into the next room, and looks over towards Midas. I don't think it can move any further. It takes out its sling, looking at you, Midas, and it goes to kind of like grab a small rock from the ground and pop it right at you for a 21 to hit.
That actually does hit.
For 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is this our David and Goliath moment?
Wait. Does it hit? Because I have
You
my
have an AC
shield
of
wall up. I have my shield wall up for a minute. You and every ally who can see or hear you gain +2 as long as they're standing within 5 feet of an ally who's using a shield. Additionally, your allies wielding shields gain an additional +1 from their own shields. This includes you. The ability does not stack with itself. That brings my armor class to a 21.
But
Beats it.
Beats it.
You
still.
are stacked up as you like bar yourself ready, but this little rock just kind of hits you right across the neck, leaving kind of like a little bit of a bruise, and there's like one little opening that you have.
How much damage?
5 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill it. Looks like goat's back on the menu.
It is at this point you hear some more commoners running down, but unfortunately they're kind of locked, and he's kind of like pepping his friend, like, you got this, bro. We're gonna fuck these lizards up. That's all they could do. It's Amaxia's turn, who is going to kind of wrap around Nyx, chasing down this hallway behind Darian, and look in and go, "Sister, I've come to finish our business. Please come out." And you see this unfettered rage that you really haven't seen in them as they are coming closer and closer to who they're looking for. And you hear Thessalia holler back, "Oh, but dear sister, if you come for the throne, well, Darian will take it instead of you." And Maxina goes, "Oh, you know we have our oath." And Thessalia says, "Oh, my dear, but they are 18. And it is in this moment that Tatiana, you hear a scream from behind you as Maxina grabs Darian and pulls the short sword to their neck.
Fuck. What are you doing?
Finishing a job. You understand, sister?
Do I? If I understood, would I be asking you?
They rolled a 23 to hit, which beats their AC. So the first one will take damage.
Oh, fuck.
You see Darian take 8 points of damage. Oh, I closed the door on you.
I was going to say, everything that I've been seeing is all black and white. I thought that I broke it.
No, there's no torches in here.
Okay.
As the laceration across their neck, it gets deeper, and you see that crimson red drip down it, and they pull it back up to the other side and go, "I'm sorry to do this. It's purely what has to be done."
Okay, so kill you two. Got it.
As they go in to take the next one, Darian grabs their arm and kind of cocks it back, kind of pulling their arm back, and you hear them as they kind of struggle for a moment, and you see Maxia's hair kind of whip out in this flurry, and Darian pushes back, scrambling back on their feet. They failed their short sword throw, and they failed their snake hair attack. They get 3 attacks because of multi-attack.
2 things. One, is it Moxia or Moxina, or is this a different person that came in during the 15 minutes when my power was out?
This is Maxina, who is also Maxia, who is also Lady of the Coin.
So she has two names that are similar.
Yeah, Maxina is their real name. They go by Maxia, but then they've been going under the pseudonym, the Lady of the Coin.
That's
Killer.
That's too many.
That's
That's
too
too
much
many.
killer.
We got a killer. That's too many names.
That's way
Anyways,
too extra for
second
me,
thing.
killer.
Second thing, because
Gone.
I did have an actual point. An oath has been broken because an oath was made that Midas would not get hurt. If you recall
Right,
correctly,
and I said a hair out of place.
an oath has been broken. I don't know what repercussions this has, but there was an oath, and it has been broken because I started with 61 hit points, and I'm down to 45. I'd say that's a, at least a cat scratch.
And I made sure.
Uh-oh, players are coming for me. Uh-oh.
No, and I made sure to say, like, anything,
Yes.
I will kill you specifically.
You did. It was also there was in fact a point made, to be like,
Correct.
is this a proper oath?
Correct. It was an oath that you would not be harmed when you were taken down there, and you were that
still
oath was
down there.
not harmed. You are still down there, but you all did start throwing punches.
That's not how.
Did that include
No,
mental
that's not how
harm?
magic oths work. Magic oaths are like a letter of the law sort of thing.
The finger wave's happening. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye, guys. I'm scared.
Check the tapes. And by the tapes, I mean the book.
Nope, I don't know enough about magical oaths.
Yeah, correct. And I will say the person you made the oath with was in this room and has been killed. So if there was repercussions, it would probably be on the person that you guys promptly murdered.
Oh, okay.
I will say that
She
because
died already. Those are the repercussions. I killed her.
I just wanted to
you
make a point
did.
of
You
it.
followed through.
Oh my god! I was the one who went by last. I went pew pew.
I'm
because
just saying.
I just knew it was something that Heather was going to care about.
I wrote the recap.
Gonna have to grab those two clips.
I wrote the
You
recap.
see, Gregor, it was you who cast the fright spell, right?
Yes.
This one's back here. What do I need? Can I remake that saving throw?
Yes.
Wisdom, charisma.
Hold on. I will find out. Dragon's Wrath. DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the spell effect on itself on a success.
This goatling in the back is still cowering in fear, tucked up in a corner of clothes and general mess.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Oh my God.
kill those little creepy dudes.
At this point, oh man, there's so many options. All right, we're gonna have this this Medusa, this warrior come out of here, and they're going to kind of pull Thessalia back a little bit. They're gonna kind of like whisper, like, "What should we do?" And Tatiana, make me a perception check because this is kind of like all happening at the same time.
These bitches are just asking to. 18.
You hear bits and bobs, but you hear "protect me," and you hear, "I just need to get close enough." And the warrior is going to kind of pop on top of the bed, like jump up on top, and they're going to take their javelin, and they get 2 javelin attacks.
I was not expecting it to go that way, but
And they're going to look at you, Tatiana, and go, "Friend or foe?" Because they're going to recognize the Medusa. And Thessalia's going to go, "I think they're still trying to figure that one out."
I mean, the more you stab me, the less friend I'm going to be.
Who would you like us to stab?
I mean, she could stab herself. I'd feel great.
And as you say that, a javelin comes straight at you.
God, these bitches.
For a 14 to hit, which I don't think hits.
Nope.
The second javelin comes around as they spin around and just chuck it right towards you for a 23 to hit.
Yes. I'm gonna.
For 9 points of damage. That was max damage.
Who here's got fireball?
Nyx, once it gets to Nyx's turn, but there's a little bit of a derailment in that weird tunnel hallway that I can't see as a character.
I can see a lot of the maps, so don't worry.
All right, this is gonna lead us to Thessalia's turn. And I have not done this before. So give me a second. I need to make sure I understand this.
Let's go, bitch.
I get that it's episode 30, but like you don't have to pull out all the stops for us.
Oh, she did exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
As she enters this doorway and she looks at you, Alden goes, "Oh, what a mighty fine specimen. Is this one next?" And looks towards you, Midas.
Oh.
There is like you're next.
No, no, no. I'm not interested in your weird little dungeon thing you got going on. I'm not about it. I have a fiance and she's really pretty. She's a cat girl.
I need all three of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No. Oh, hell no.
Hey, y'all do have my aura, so you add things to it. I don't know if it's done automatically or not.
I roll mine separately. What do I do for this aura?
Okay, you.
I don't roll mine in.
You're awesome. That's what you do.
Estrella, with our rings, we get advantage on con saves.
Yes, we do.
And with my aura, you add +3.
Okay, so that's a 13. Oh, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 20. Let's go.
Nice.
I did okay.
Okay.
I did a 15.
15 passes. Midas natural 20 for 27 passes. Gregor? 12 does not pass.
You start turning into a rock that you like.
You are restrained. As you look down and you feel a creeping sensation of your feet turning into stone. And it starts to move up your feet. You will repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn, and you will become petrified if you fail it the second time, or a success if not.
I'm having flashbacks to another character.
And they're gonna go, "Oh, pity I couldn't get you all. It's been a pleasure." And they're going to back out from where they are.
Oh, you did not just
5,
try
10,
and
15.
petrify my father and me and my fiance. That's not. Nope, we're not.
I'm going to stab out her eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
25, 30, and they're going to close the door.
I still have that poison dagger. That guy has left me.
I know you're very excited for this because the Maynad is then going to I'm in the measure troll. I'm like, what is going on with my life? The Maynad is going to run in front of the door, looking at you, Tatiana, and sad body roll.
Okay. Been waiting.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
God.
That's my favorite thing about Maynads. Sad
Body rolls.
Christmas save.
Just
I broke out the purple mushroom die for you.
Oh,
I'm
yay.
done playing games. My watch just said congrats on exercising. Nat 20, bitches! It's a total of 25.
You managed to not be under the influence of the Maynad, and they quickly just pop, locking onto you and just kind of snarl in your direction.
Are they popping it and locking it?
But
Sure
she ain't
are.
dropping it.
They did the wrong dance, and that's why they failed. They can't do the same song and dance as before.
Look at these Maynads. Baby, that don't work on me like that. Stop.
You hear quite a bit of movement over in the next room, but you're not quite sure what all is happening. It is at the top of the round with Nyx.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead 5, 10, 15, bring that in here. Spirit Guardians. So everybody who just entered the Spirit Guardians needs to make me a what save again? Don't tell me, I'm pulling it up. Well, no, all
Enemies. It doesn't affect homies.
Bad homies.
Yeah.
Only
all them
3.
bad homies.
Playing Shadowheart, I understand this spell and I love it.
I to listen. I need this home dog in front of Gregor, along with this goofy ass little goatling, and then this goofy ass little goatling over here, who threw a rock. I need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. What's the save?
Should be a 15. Yes.
All right. We got a natural 1, we have an 8, and we have a 12.
All y'all fail. Nyx summon Necrotic.
Correct.
So you are going to take, I believe it is 3d8 worth of...
Necrotic.
Yes, hang on. Lily's stuff is much more... no, I don't want that. I just want you to give me the chat. I have already done the casting. I just want the damage.
You can just roll /roll 3d8 in the chat.
Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. It's
Spellcasting is a little wonky.
All right, roll 3d8. You're all going to take 17 points of necrotic damage.
You see as the 2 goatlings kind of get flown back from the Spirit Guardians, hitting the wall, both falling to the ground. And the Amazon warrior that is not well dressed for this occasion is looking pretty well beat up.
Okay. Nyx is gonna turn to Midas. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I don't want to leave you guys, but
Kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking names.
We've got this.
So
Here's the thing with Spirit Guardians. Best thing to do: run around and just get stuff in that aura.
I'm not trying to make another thingy. I just want to move. Thank you. Stop it. Yes, you know what's happening. So I'm just trying to measure.
Get them all.
Here we go. Okay. That was 15, 20, 25. I would like to make my full 30 feet into the hallway. So once more. I said dork. Why for you no go forward? Oh, because I'm on the measure tool now. Thank you. And the Maynad, this Amazon, and this goofy ass little goatling.
I'll allow it.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, this one is on a little hinky, but the other 3.
This one back here, I feel like is a little guarded by the wall because you can't go from the hex there.
Well, auras get weird in that sense that they go past walls.
Spirit Guardians cannot go through walls.
Yeah, I don't. That's odd.
Nyx just casts a half thing. It's a semicircle.
But I definitely know these two get hit. I'm less concerned about the Maynard. I just need this little fuck stick out of my way. And
I'm gonna take that 17 damage that you did before.
Okay.
If they succeed, they take half.
Yes.
All right. So this goatling instantly dead.
Sweet.
This Amazon warrior takes the full damage.
Okay.
And this one takes half, which is 8-ish.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So that's my movement. What do you got here for me? And then you know what? We're just gonna swing that mace, for on this warrior right here. If she already looks like trash,
Oh yeah, looking bad.
we're just gonna swing that mace, for a crit.
All right.
I don't necessarily know if damage matters. For 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Walking in the room, turning around, just like hitting them right in the chest, pinning them against the walls. They kind of go, ugh. Blood kind of splatters out onto the ground as I kind of cough it up for a moment.
And then how's everybody doing so far on HP?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Fine.
I'm good.
I have not messed you guys up very well this fight.
Yeah.
Gross. You guys are definitely starting to feel like heroes.
I
That's not-
am.
It's better than dying.
No.
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
Gregor, though, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna, yeah, okay. Gregor, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on you.
Wow.
Well, your legs are stone, and Nyx knows that. So for the next 10 minutes or 60 rounds of combat, essentially, you're gonna have a +2 to your AC. So if you're restrained, at least we're gonna try and bolster you a little bit.
Hey, so wow, I have an awesome
have-
AC right now being next to my
you have
baby
a-
boy.
Really high AC now.
Yeah, but then this should also hopefully let Midas move a little more freely. Yeah, movement, action,
Awesome.
bonus action, done.
Estrella, you're up.
Man, I really want to destroy the stupid little goatling in the corner, but I feel like we'll leave him for later, like a cat with a mouse, but it's a goatling. And Estrella's just gonna point at the Amazon. Greg, you need to duck.
Quack.
And I'm gonna do one Eldritch Blast on her for a 22 for the first one.
That hits.
And a 17 for the second one. I feel like only one hits.
17 meets it, beats it.
Oh, okay, 2 hits. Perfect. I'm trying to shoot her eyes out too. I'm just coming for everything. See, 3 for the first one, which sucks. Give me a 10. And a 7 for the next one. Well, that's 10 total damage for my action.
As you shoot the first one, it kind of like it grazes the side of their arm, and as you shoot the second one, it just like pulls them back as they hit against the bed, and they kind of fall to the ground lifeless.
I'm fulfilling my oath on both of them.
Is that it for you?
So I do that, and then now that she's obliterated, I'm gonna go 5, 10, and Estrella's going to stare down this goatling. They're just ready to destroy him if it tries to move.
Absolutely. You hear some fighting back in the hallway as what do the guys get? 2 melee attacks on the different weapon. Let's see. pure murder. These lizard folk are murdering these commoners out here.
Oh, I thought they were dying, and I was like, oh, no.
Nope. You hear another one of the men go down from the hallway. Midas, you're up with Tatiana on deck.
Going down on hit, sorry.
Okay, so somebody tried to somebody's trying to turn my dad to stone. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 puts me here. What do I... And I don't see Cecilia, so I'm gonna look around the room, concerned by everything that's going on, because I've been in the other room the whole time. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, as you walk into this room, you see to the left just warriors getting ready to fight. One of the warriors is on the bed feeling very ill. And then you see Tatiana, and from behind Tatiana, Maxina kind of wrestling with Darian.
And I don't even know who Darian is, because I've been down here the whole time.
Nope, you do not.
Cool. I am going to do my last 5 feet to get here. And then I am going to just start swinging at warriors. This one, I'm gonna swing at that one. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at that one first. My staff, and I'm gonna use a new die. Use a fun new die that Randall got me. This is the first roll of this die. I have not rolled these yet. Randall got me pretty jellyfish dice, and we're gonna see how it does. Ooh, that is an 18 plus 9 for a 27.
That definitely hits. Are you hitting this one right here?
Yes.
All
and
right,
I'm
what's
gonna
the
roll
damage?
the first D6, and that's 6. So it's 6 bludgeoning damage.
As they immediately go down.
Cool. I'm gonna turn my attention to the other one. And then what is that? Oh, that's a Maynard. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my attention to the other Amazon warrior, and I'm gonna go for her. With my second hit, which is a 19.
19 hits for the main ad, right?
No, the other Amazon warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another 6 damage.
Okay.
And I get one more. So, yeah. So it is an action per 3 attacks. Okay. That's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, cool. Then that is, I don't have a good bonus action, so that's it.
All right, Tatiana, you're up.
Okay, so I know that I had committed a different action, but given the set circumstances, I feel like
things changed.
I feel like the answer's a little bit different. I don't think that I need to do any sort of divine sensing. I feel like the answer's pretty confident. Why can I not see this? Is the door shut here? Why did they all vanish? Oh, there we go. Oh, because I was still on Nyx, that's why. We good. I was like, why can't I see
Nyx can't see.
So
Where are you? Where are you?
Reaction speech. Tati, what the hell is going on?
Well, we have Darian's right, my sisters are all bitches. All the Medusa here except for me can die.
Alright, good to know.
Problem solved. Only one of us gets left
you.
standing. I'll be the new lady of the coin, don't worry. I will take your job and I'll do so good at it, I promise.
You're gonna save Darian.
I'm gonna save my own fucking skin, but you're dead.
I did nothing to you.
No, but you betrayed me and lied to me and told me that you were here to kill Cecilia. Told me you were here to kill Cecilia. She said that if Darian's 18, that she becomes queen, so now you're killing Darian first?
Correct. Do you want this person to be queen? No.
I don't know anything
Medusa
about...
deserve to be queen. Cecilia's the one who started this whole... We'll both finish it, and then... I don't care. You could be queen. I
have greater aspirations than to be a queen.
Well, then at least help me be queen, and I can help you with the resources of this island.
Okay, honey, I need you to understand one thing. I don't need your help. I have plenty of people who can help me way better than you can. I don't have to resort to turning bards into statues to feed my gold obsession to some dragon who I think may or may not have the answers I need. I am leagues beyond the shit that you have going on. And if anything, I'm going to show you what it really means to take this curse that we've been given us and actually make something of it. I am actually, although I'm going to kill Cecilia because I'm super pissy in its own right.
Fair.
The Dragonlords don't need these allies, good sir. Back that up.
Okay.
No, yeah. That's what happens when I can see things I shouldn't be able to see. Yeah, I have greater aspirations. I'm gonna fucking kill her. Although, Midas, I'm gonna... I've sought your counsel on more than one occasion when it comes to questions that I don't quite understand. We need to figure this one out. As far as I'm aware, they're all shit.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
For now, let's just not die.
Whoever's left standing can be queen. How about that?
Great.
It's like, we'll figure this one out later. I don't know. You guys fight amongst yourselves. I have problems to tend to. I am going to stalk forward though because I'm going after Cecilia. That said, with Nick standing in the doorway, can I see Gregor?
You can, yeah.
Can I see his feet is the important thing here.
It's a little difficult, but yeah.
Okay. That said, I'm gonna take a detour. And come over here because I panicked. I'm gonna bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It should be my
you can't
30.
get all the way there.
Where does it take
Nyx
me here?
is considered difficult terrain, so yeah, I'd pick you there.
Oh, I thought it wasn't difficult terrain if we were passing through allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain to pass through allies, and then you can't pass through hostiles.
For some reason,
5,
I
10,
had that
15, 20, 25,
adjusted.
30, yeah.
Yeah, then I should just be there, which is fine. I don't need to be up close. I just full movement. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself. So you can't hit me, or at least suffer the consequences if you try. And then I am gonna do in a prophetic trance to get my 2 d20s.
How long does that take?
It's 10 minutes unless I spend both of my rolls.
So you are going into a trance right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I can choose to break it early if I want.
But 2 rounds in...
Just prophetic body rolls.
I see why you're doing this. I just wanted to make sure everyone understood what was happening.
Yeah, I am removing myself from combat for the sake of doing something else. It's just I'm a little self-serving in this point, so sorry. I don't want that though. Which is good. So I got a 19 and a 10.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hang on to those d20s. And essentially render myself unconscious on the floor.
I take nap. Goodbye.
Yeah, basically.
Here's a thud. What?
To everybody else, this is normal.
I wasn't there the first time.
This is normal, I swear. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully. I hope this is a bargain, and I'm really just. Oh, I hope this pays off. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
All right. You hear some more fighting in the hallways.
Welcome
As
up, lizard
another lizard folk does their due diligence. Not hitting this time. What's the multi-action? Each with a different weapon. So you hear a javelin kind of rush off in a different direction, and then you hear them take their shield and just go poof. And it's followed by a second thud, which she was assuming someone hitting the ground. Just a bunch of muffled thuds in the next room. Darian at this moment is going to kind of back up and go, no. And they're going to bonus action rage.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
And are going to make 2 short sword attacks against Moxina.
The very stabby Uno reverse. No, you.
Yes, so she gets advantage.
Oh, reckless.
You do a reckless attack.
That's what the
That
rage
also-
it does. The rage does a little bit of reckless attack for the Amazons.
Oh, dope.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because I guess it's the same thing as getting the whole life partner thing. It's just their rage in general.
Yes.
Hmm.
You hear them go with the short sword first and kind of land a hit, and then kind of go with the second one, and this time landing a hit at Moxina's side, doing 9, 10, 11 points of damage to Moxina. I close the door again.
They said
and Moxina
no.
kind of pulls it out and hisses at Darian and goes, "Your time as queen is gone. Gregor, you are restrained. You can take your full action, but at the end of this turn, you will re-roll that con save."
All right. Well, for my action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless on myself, Estrella, and Tati.
Okay.
Dope.
So anything to help my Constitution rolls. Actually, no, this will not be considered a disease, would it?
Petrification is not a disease.
Oh, I have things to heal everything except petrification.
Very
Oh, no.
specific. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm
sad.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. So another Constitution save.
Constitution save, DC 14.
+3.
Nat 20, let's go.
Nat 20 with my bless. That makes it a total of 32. Boom.
Jesus.
Jeez.
You feel the concrete forming around your feet kind of hit your knees, and as you do, you kind of like pop one out, and it's able to kind of crumble to the ground as you resisted the petrification process. Tatiana giving you a good nod of good job.
No, she's unconscious on the floor.
Unconscious, your
that
head
is
just
true.
moves. Somehow you know.
Unconscious on the floor, 10 feet in front of you, just
The head
like
somehow moves. Yeah, just
one of the snakes just kind of goes, props.
yeah. Would your snakes fall unconscious with you?
Yes, likely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I assume that they kind of, it falls into like a weird, like snake pit style where they're kind of down, but are still a little
Writhy.
a little
I feel like
writhy,
they'd
like
be
they're
really
sleeping.
sad. I feel like they would be really sad. You go down, they're just like, hello.
They're all
Wake
like
up.
they're all like sniffing you with their little tongues.
Little tongues.
Oh, babies! No!
Snakes smell with their tongue.
It's like, hey, this is wrong.
Again, we're laughing and we're learning. The best kind.
It is Moxina's turn, who's able to take their short sword. Their first one going in at Darian as Darian's kind of picked up their pace for a moment, but they're unable to actually land that hit. I forgot every attack against them is at advantage. That second attack, it is going to land a hit, dealing 6 points of damage.
What
to
did you
Darian.
get on that second die?
That second die, I got a 15.
I can give you a 10.
A 10 plus. What do I got on here? That will not allow it. That will save them that one.
Okay, cool.
As you see, as the hit's about to go, but this green smoke kind of goes over where it's about to connect with the body, and they get frustrated, and their snakes start to go wild, kind of nipping in their direction. Landing a 17 to hit.
Damn bitch.
For 14 points of damage. Snake bite you got to look out for. And Darian kind of lumps to the ground. They're looking really rough. They are not well equipped for a fight since they've been locked in prison for some time. They are significantly weaker, it seems.
Oh, shoot.
Meanwhile, back in the other room, we see a kitty cat staring down a goatling. And this goatling gets the urge to move forward, looks at Gregor and kind of spits in your direction as it overcomes your frightening, and goes to hit for 16 to hit.
What's the aura of protection since I'm still next to Gregor?
Throws.
Oh, it's only saving throws. You said a 16.
Yep.
Meets it, beats it. I'm caught off guard by it trying to spit at me. I'm like,
takes 7 points of piercing damage.
What? Why is it sharp?
Its teeth bit into your leg.
Oh, I thought it spit at me. You said 7?
No, it spit at Gregor because it was no longer frightened.
Oh, but it bit me for 7 points.
Talking an awful lot of shit for a goat boy in divine smite range.
Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Yes, I love warlocks.
Oh, wait. No, I can't. I'm out of fucking spell slots. I go to think about doing it and I go, fuck.
The Amazon warrior next to you, Midas, is going to go for their attack. 2 sword attacks.
Bring it on, come on.
That first one, a 8 to hit.
New.
And that second one, a 14 to hit.
Ew.
As you can see them kind of scrambling to get off of this bed as they kind of like hop down, like thinking the bed's the fucking problem. Like, I don't have a secure footing.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that's the problem. It's totally not a skill issue.
Range. Okay. Seizing the opportunity, the door's going to pop open. And Midas, you're going to see an arrow fly out from the room. And it's going to head straight towards Darian with a 23 to hit. I'm rolling that flat because it's a long bow, so they had disadvantage at this range. But because they have advantage, because of raging, that's a flat.
Yeah.
That is 18 points of damage, rendering them unconscious.
Ooh. Rip.
Who's unconscious?
Darian.
Darian is.
I got this.
I'm Lauren on PSA, so I don't get death saving throws.
I wish this was alphabetized. All right. And then you're going to see another longbow attack come out. For a 17 to hit, which meets it, beats it. Which is going to have them have 2 failed death saves.
Who's next up in the
next in the order in terms of us is Nyx.
It is Nyx. So Nyx would at least see that, but
yeah,
they're trying to really make sure she's dead.
This Maynard's going to run forward still staying within that kind of combat zone with you, so not taking opportunity because they're still in 5 feet with you, Midas.
Okay.
Open up sheet. And they're going to take their dagger out and stab at Nyx. First one being a 14 to hit. Oh, sorry, 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. I believe Spirit Guardian is concentration, so you'll need a DC 10 con check.
Question, since it moved and it started its turn within Spirit Guardians, does it take damage? It needs to take damage. Okay. It needs to make that save, and it's going to take damage regardless.
Yeah, go ahead and make me your
you.
wisdom save.
I had to put my cleric hat on for a moment. I was like, okay.
16.
16 beats it, so you will take half of 3d8. So you'll take 7 points of necrotic. Yeah.
Absolutely.
7 necrotic damage, and then you said that was
DC 10 con save to maintain that Spirit Guardian.
1d20. Oh no! Oh,
this is why I have Warcast.
Oh, but I have a 19.
You do?
So yeah, because that would have been an 8. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll give them the 19 plus 4 for 23 to hold on to that.
All right, they're going to go in with their second dagger attack.
Oh, come on.
For a 8 to hit, which will not hit.
Misses.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Then we come back out to these Amazon warriors. This one's gonna run out and flank you, Midas. And they're going to target you, flanking with their short sword.
Okay.
You do need to make me that wisdom save as well for entering.
Because I walked in. Yeah. That's an 18.
Okay, so I assume we'll just stick with the 14 for this round. So that'd be 7 necrotic.
Thank you. 18 doesn't hit you, Midas, does it?
No, it sure does not. Not with my 20 wound.
Nope. But a 22 hits.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Go ahead and take a whole 4 piercing damage.
You know, for supposedly elite warriors, you guys really don't do that much damage.
No, you're gonna say that now.
This person's gonna move in, which will take that wisdom save. What's the DC on that? Oh, they rolled a natural one.
Okay, so
never mind.
So
don't
14.
worry about it. And they're gonna come over here and attack you with 2 short swords attack. Although they're going to rage, so they get advantage because they are not flanking.
Okay. But that also means that I will get advantage on them.
Correct. 21 to hit.
Reckless. Meets it, beats it.
That is 7 points of damage.
Okay. I can't do math.
I just realized that technically I had advantage on that one Amazon, but I ended her, so whatever.
Sorry, that's 7, 8, 9 points of damage. They get a +2 with this rage.
Okay.
And then a 17 to hit, which.
Nope.
Alrighty. Then.
Okay.
We see yet another Amazon warrior pop out of the woodwork.
And another one.
And another one.
Roll me that sweet wisdom.
Gonna get a 11, so take that 14. So that's 25, 30.
Oh, and then if I do that, yes.
They're gonna move over here. But they're going to target Nyx. taking that javelin out and throwing it towards you. The first one being a 7 to hit.
Misses.
Yes. The next one being an 18 to hit.
Misa beats it.
For a whole 4 points of damage, but you'll still need to make me that DC 10 con save.
D20.
Nice. An 18
22.
on the die.
And you said 4 points?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, nope. Didn't want that. Okay.
It is at this time that we see someone else emerge that you've not seen, wearing instead of the kind of loose fitting clothes, they're wearing very militaristic tight clothing, and they walk into the room, and kind of survey around, looking at everything that's kind of happening, and this is Leah.
Spirit Guardians.
So Leah owes me a wisdom save.
I know.
I'm trying to get in the habit of remembering.
Do the flavor.
Thank you.
To hit.
I was waiting till the end of the flavor.
To hit or to pass?
Sorry, to pass.
Does pass, so just the 7.
It's just a 7. Oop, not 7. -7. There we go. Okay. What do they want to do? They're going to move over into this corner and target you, Midas.
Okay.
As it's gotten pretty full up in here.
Sure has, hasn't it?
That's
like
going
it.
to be an 18 to hit.
Nope.
21 to hit.
Beats it.
You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage from the one short sword attack.
Okay.
And then they're going to lean forward and you're going to see their hair start coming at you.
Oh, I don't care for that.
For a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits. Yeah.
That's going to be a total of 20 damage.
Oh. Okay. Midas is not looking so good.
You don't have any resistance to poison, right?
Nope. Sure don't.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because that's 4 piercing, 14 poison.
Yeah, no, I don't have any resistances, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
What
no.
I'm hearing is I think I have to take my necklace off and give it to Midas.
And their snakes kind of like lean up like they're about to finish the job. As this Amazon warrior went too soon. No, that's what I was. Puts us back at the top with Nyx.
Okay.
Do it. Can't do it. I
well-
can't do it.
Hang on.
I got stuff. I got stuff I can do.
Where are you at?
Nom. Nom nom.
Thank you. Question. Where just to
Yes.
double check, where did we land on bonus action spell casting? It has to be a cantrip, correct?
If it
So-
says it's a bonus action?
So if you cast a spell that is a bonus action, you can use your action to cast a cantrip. Or vice
Beautiful.
versa.
Okay.
But you
Yes.
can't cast 2 level spells in a turn unless you're using something like an action surge.
Okay, I wanted to. Okay, cool. Because I wanted to make
Or it
sure.
doesn't use a spell slot, like some of my spells through Rune Carvers.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that I had that before I like came out
Thank you.
here all hyped and shit. I was so ready and I went, I should check. Okay. Nyx is going to, if I am correct, give me that. Yes. Okay. Nyx is gonna Misty Step. Oh, token collide because Misty Step.
I can get you.
Thank you.
Which would
So
make
I-
the Spirit Guardians, which would put the Leah back into the Spirit Guardians, meaning brand new wisdom save.
Correct.
More
Make me the
importantly,
damage on that.
I hate walls. I want Randall knows why I hate walls right now. Look down. Look who falls in, but walls are a thing.
But the door is open.
Yeah, you'll hit the Celia and Leah on this one.
That's what I was trying to figure out, because that main ad earlier fell in that weird area too.
It was because they were like, you couldn't draw a line from that hex or that square to the other one. That was kind of like a little awkward. But this one's a straight shot. This one I absolutely would allow.
There's a spirit that just goes through the door and is like,
Phew.
get wrecked.
That is a good roll on the spirit guardians.
All right, so that's a 21. So
Leah takes the full. Cecilia takes half.
Yeah, fuck you, bitches. And then so bonus action, and then for my action, I'm gonna go ahead. Nyx is just gonna reach through Midas, grab your arm, and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, cool. So what does that do?
Oh no, we can't do that. No, I lied. What am I thinking of? What is the spell I'm thinking of?
Cure Wounds?
No.
Is the touch one? You're gonna
Spare the Dying helps if someone is making
if
death.
he's already dead. Yeah, no,
You're
that's
gonna make him pretend to be dead?
I mean, I could.
No.
Midas, fall to the ground.
If I go into that room,
well, it's okay. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I also have stuff.
Don't worry. This is where I have spell slots left on purpose.
You guys have a bunch of potions among you guys, do you not?
Ooh.
we still haven't put them into our bags.
They haven't been distributed.
We haven't done it yet.
It is the sort of thing where one person. They were. They're not in the inventory of the person who got them.
It's true. I'm looking at 19. I'm currently looking at 19 eternal apples. That said,
and we have 11 health potions that I remember.
Yeah. So I don't know how you're gonna let this happen, and I'm gonna see if I can argue my point. I feel like this is Nyx enough to say that Nyx would pull out an eternal apple and like turning around and being like, Midas, shove, and Midas is like, what?
Like a fucking roast.
Yeah, like a fucking roast.
Midas is the titty brisket.
Midas is all titty brisket as we just take this eternal apple and Nyx goes Midas, and Midas goes, what? Pow!
I would say that's very indicative of Midas and Nyx's friendship thus far.
I mean, it's very on brand. But Midas,
I will allow you to do that. Midas, you'll need to take a bonus action on your turn to chew on it. And
Okay. If you said they work like health potions, and if an action is being used to administer a health potion,
is it the action? Because they use bonus action Misty Step. So if
yes.
if that's Nyx's action, then yes, you get to take it. Correct. Yes.
Yes, this would be Nyx's action to shove an apple in Midas' mouth.
Try chewing.
Okay. Nyx is just holding it. Eat the apple, and Midas is like, yes, ma'am.
So go ahead and remove one of those apples. It's 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you eat the apple.
2. Okay, let me grab another d4.
Poor Midas, all of the people just up in his business.
Here comes Nyx.
Don't worry, I have plans. I have plans. Funny. It is funny. It's honestly very funny.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, we're gonna do healing because Nyx doesn't really heal.
How much was it? 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a sweet 5.
Listen.
But you know what? I will take 5 points. Absolutely.
That's gonna take us to Estrella.
Oh my god, that was funny.
With Midas on deck. Well, after Lizardfolk runs.
I'm so excited for this one. As this stupid goatling bites down on Estrella, there's almost like there is fire that kind of lights up in her eyes as these red runes appear back on her arms, and she does like the fingertips together thing to like point out at these things, and she's throwing out burning hands. It's time for barbecue. And it needs to make a dex save.
This little goatling trickster.
Yeah.
Who's pretty dexterous actually. So that's
I
gonna be
mean,
a frosty 9.
Oh, it fails, and it's gonna take 3d6 fire damage full.
Great.
It's gonna take 7 because I rolled 2 1s, but whatever.
You roast it and it kind of like pierced through. As the flames part, you just see this goatling, its clothes singed off as it kind of looks at you and it stands in a pile of just ash of the clothes that it was like next to.
So yeah, gonna do that. That is my action, but I need to double check something. Do I have that? I have 2 weapon fighting, but isn't it only... No, because I did a spell, but typically I can do my bonus action to stab with a different light melee weapon, so I don't think it necessarily works.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was like. No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Stray's licking her lips. Like, this is only the beginning.
You hear the pitter patter of lizard running, and they kind of run over this way, 35, dashing in, and look at Tatiana on the ground. And this lizard goes, "I know CPR!" and jumps over towards Tatiana and starts trying to give you CPR.
I'm awake.
Okay. Sorry. Usually, I heard fighting and you were on the ground. I did my best.
I appreciate you.
Yep. Mine, it's your turn.
Okay. Nyx being where she is kind of fucks up my plan. Because I have something that can damage literally everyone. But it would also then but because, sorcerer don't have subtle. I don't have the thing where sorcerers can choose to exempt people from spells yet. So
do your thing and trust me to.
Yeah.
Do your thing and trust me to heal on my next turn.
All right.
Gregor.
I'm gonna cast Sword Burst. Which means everybody within 5 feet of me needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And are you gonna do what damage is this doing?
This does force damage. You create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. So like 5 like ritual blades like appear and just whoosh. Dexterity.
What number?
14.
14. Okay. And do I take half damage?
No. You must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
All right. Roll me that damage.
You've been doing so good. I believe in you so much. I love you. That's 4 points of damage. Actually, I had a question about this. So, it does say the spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level. Since I am technically a total of 7 levels, do I get the extra d6? Or because I'm only 2nd level in Sorcerer, does that not do it? I imagine that's like a DM to DM call.
Yeah,
because of the lack of specificity.
I would say that it's tied because it's a sorcerer optional spell. It would be tied to the sorcerer's spell list and in your class.
Okay. That's what I figured, but I thought I would ask anyways because you never know.
What was the damage on that? Sorry.
4.
4. Okay. I need to go through all of them
damage.
first. So the first one fails.
Yes.
The Maynard fails.
Yes.
The Amazon Warrior fails. I need Nyx to roll.
Nick's got a 14.
Beats it. Hell yes.
The other Amazon warrior fails.
Cool.
I haven't rolled above a 10 yet.
That's okay.
You get them all out so I can do crits on you, I know. Leah fails. And 12. The last Amazon warrior does not do. So they all take 4 damage as it flips around.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Good job.
I'm gonna action surge, and I kind of want to start taking. I want to start aiming.
You have advantage on the bottom one because they were raging.
Okay.
And I believe the top one had not raged.
Yeah. Part of me wants to take the advantage. Part of me wants to get rid of the person who's hitting the hardest, which is
So that's
Leah.
Yes.
And if I can land all 3 hits on Leah, then there's other saving throws and things that need to. Yeah. So I am going to start with Leah, even though I would get the advantage on the other ones.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to use the blessed just to trigger, so you know which ones are raging.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna use this one because you're. I like you. Okay. So first. Because do I want to try and get rid of as many as possible, or do I want to just aim for the heavy hitter? I think I'm just gonna aim for the heavy hitter because the sooner I get that down, longevity wise, I'll be better off. Okay. The first attack's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Oh. Have I already used Tides of Chaos in this fight?
Not in this fight, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna.
But I believe you have. Is it per fight? Because I know that I have a Tides of Chaos that I've been waiting to use, but you haven't cast a spell. Oh, you just cast a spell.
I just cast a spell.
Go ahead. I'll use it so that you can use it. Yeah. Go roll on the table, wild magic table.
So then first I have to roll the wild magic table.
Yes.
And I just roll the table. I don't roll the surge. I just roll the D100.
For Tides of Chaos, yes, I believe you just roll the table.
Yes. Okay. Is it? Yes, it's Player's Handbook. I have all my books.
But you know what? While you roll for that, we're gonna go.
I hope I get fireball on myself. Because imagine.
No, because I have PTSD from a different character where that happened, and I am literally having heart palpitations.
That would take out so many people. That would take out so many people. That's fine.
The healer's next. We'll be good.
That is a.
Hold on, wait. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna go to break.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to break.
Don't tell us. Hold on to that knowledge.
Yeah. Hold on to that.
We're edging all night long.
No.
We're gonna go to break so that you get to know what the wild magic surge is. If you are here, take some time to click on that link that is pinned. We'd love your help supporting a cause, and we will be back at roughly 9:10ish or 10 after the hour, wherever you are. Remember to be kind, and we will see you very soon. I brought back the table. Hi, how are you? Are you having a good time? Do you like when we do things and make you wait? I like it.
You want to know what I got on the wild magic table?
Yes, let's reveal. Let's go straight into it.
So I rolled, and I'm gonna double check. Yep, I was correct. I rolled a 69.
You did. Oh, you did.
I sure did.
Called out.
Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute. The invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell.
Wait, and I don't know if I can still see invisibility, and I don't have any spell slots.
Which means I do get my Tides of Chaos back. But I also
Okay, so
I also
read that
then
one more time.
Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute. The invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell.
I am going to say that's not going to go through walls. So Thessalia back here.
God.
Do you want it to go through walls?
No.
I mean, no, but now that I think about it, probably not.
because I can't draw a straight line to Thessalia, I'm going to say no, but it will hit both Moxina and Darian, who is in rolls.
That'll that might give. Oh no, because Darian's unconscious.
That's an auto fail thing.
I was gonna say I might give Darian a chance to like get away, but
bad.
If Darian's unconscious, then cool. Oh god.
I do attack, so
yeah, it ends when they attack. But I do want to do, because I can now no longer see anyone, I would like to change what I do with my action surge.
Okay. I'm gonna keep them visible, but I'm gonna give them the tag of invisible, which I think is in here.
You had to talk. You were in a weird sex dungeon and you rolled 69 on the wild magic serve. Can we talk about the most perfect aligning of stars for this moment?
Yep.
The dice of a story.
Where did you go? What I am going to do, because I can't see anyone, I assume that I can nullify the attacks that I did, or the attack, because I didn't even finish technically rolling it because I would have been able to use the Tides of Chaos. But what I would then like to do instead, because I do still want to use my action surge, I'm gonna cast Sword Burst again because it's a cantrip. So once again,
invisibility end when they're attacked?
No. But Sword Burst is only a vocal component and does not rely on sight.
It does not.
They all still have to make the dexterity saving throw or take damage.
Okay. What is the damage going to be this time?
The damage this time, I'm just gonna roll here. Give me that. Oh, it rolled two. Okay, so it rolled 2d6 because of the way the levels are.
Gotcha.
Which.
And I'll look into that a little bit more.
Yeah, because I don't actually know.
Because I didn't give it to you last time. I'll give it to you this time. So we'll do 9.
Okay, cool.
The first one passes, so it takes none.
Okay.
14. Next one's a 10, so they'll take 9.
Cool.
Some blood splatters. Can you throw Sword Burst back into chat for me?
Yes, I sure can.
Next one's a 19. Next one's a natural 20.
Oy vey.
Next one's a 19. This one's an 8 for a total of 11, so they'll take the 9 damage. I can go ahead and roll for Nyx because I got it pulled up.
I've got Nyx already. Rolled a 23.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 15, so save both ways. Sweet. Well, that turned things for a turn.
Yeah, it sure did. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
Good choice.
Because I need just a little bit of healing, please. Oh, 7. And it added it automatically. Nice, look at that.
Nice.
Thank you, Foundry.
Tatiana, you're up. Getting mouth to mouth with some lizard folk.
Maybe he thinks you're a lizard.
Oh, no, thank you. Okay, bye. I am gonna.
I will say I'm still not looking great, even with that though. But staves off a little.
We can't see you.
You can see
no,
me.
We can see you now. That's right.
It did affect Nyx, from my understanding. So
Yes.
Nyx is invisible.
Nyx is invisible.
It's still invisible.
So I'm gonna. What? Damn measuring tool. Haha. I'm gonna step here. And I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Quite
Darian's
empty.
missing, aren't they?
They are. Sure
Well,
are.
It's unfortunate.
All you do is you see Midas standing looking pretty beat up.
Surrounded,
And
but with blood
way
splatter
off it-
everywhere
down the
around
line,
them, though.
you see Cecilia just kind of going, hello.
They all turned
Through the door.
invisible.
What did you do? Don't tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. I tried to cast a cantrip and they all. I thought cantrips were safe.
Cantrip's my safe word, duh.
Cantrip's my safe word.
Because you don't have to roll the d20 for the surge on a cantrip, but it does still count for regaining Tides of Chaos.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. Since I can't see anybody else, and cast Healing Word on you at the 3rd level. I suppose. So you can have 1, 5, 9 points of 9 plus my spellcasting modifier. You can have 12 points of I lied, 13 points.
Nice.
13 points of healing. Have that back.
Excellent. That brings me up to half. That is excellent.
Sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then, where is this one? You already yeah, that.
Is that it?
This. Yup, because this inability to see everybody is.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You hear from down the lane the pitter patter of one of your friends.
Oh, okay.
Kind of runs forward, and you see a lizard folk behind who goes, "What's up? What are we doing? Where are they at?"
Buddy, I don't fucking know.
Oh, if they're all gone, let's go to Bronx. Let's go this way.
They're not all gone. I know that.
Midas did tell you that they were invisible, so.
There's more. Little dude, do you have any area of effect? Do you have any widespread things you can do?
What do you see with your lizard eyes?
Because I'm surrounded by scary women right now.
No, but they could hold their breath up to 15 minutes.
They're from
they make
Fire Butthole Island, and they need to hold their breath.
Listen, they make some lizard women very happy.
Heather, roll me a d20, flat d20.
I hate it here. I don't want to. That's a 9.
And Midas, you look up towards, and Tatiana, you can see this as well as you're kind of leaning in a little, towards the northern side. And what you see is Darian come out of invisibility. And as they do, they look out towards you, kind of holding up their hand, and their hand falls to the ground. That was the last death save.
Oh, no.
Well,
wait. Oh, no, it's another character. Wait.
well, it looks like I'm just gonna have to be Queen of the Amazons now. Okay.
What about elections?
That is actually very much
Do
a
you
statement.
have something,
that Possum just
Astraeus?
said.
From my understanding, you've...
Oh shit. Is it under my feet? It's the pious, isn't it? Where I can reroll a saving throw.
You can, but this is Darian. I just had you roll for me.
No, that's stinky.
Sorry.
Ew, stinky.
I
don't want that.
Do our clerics have access to 3rd level spells?
Yes.
I'll leave them there just in case you guys do something. But we're gonna head off to Gregor Hurath.
Revivify is a thing.
Well,
I feel responsible.
my plans just got ruined because I can't see anything and the doorway's blocked. So, I am going to
long way.
10.
I will
15,
say
20.
you would technically I feel like with Midas being like there's a bunch of people within 5 feet of me that are all invisible, and as none of them have had an opportunity to go yet, you might still
you can always make an attack on a invisible space with disadvantage.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that they're there, and I can't walk any further, so I'm just going to ready an action for if someone appears in front of me, I'm a stab.
You bump into something and you're like, that's weird. Poke.
Weird. How do I want to handle all of this? Well, I was gonna go around you, but you've made this much harder. And from the corner, Gregor, you see Maxina uncloak as they
Excuse
attack
me, this is
you
a family establishment.
with their short sword.
This is not a family establishment. I will.
This is a Wendy's. This is a Wendy's.
This is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is
does
a
an
Wendy's
8 hit?
drive-through.
No, but I have my ready to action, so I'm a stab.
Go for it.
Please crit.
Nah, but close enough.
26 definitely hits.
Does your 26 hit?
It sure does.
Man. Oh, man, for a whole 6
brutal.
damage.
They're going to go at you. They have multi-attacks. So next is their short sword for an 18 to hit.
Misses.
And last, their snake hair attacks for a 19 to hit.
No. Shield of... no, wait. Was Shield of Faith dropped?
It's not Shield of Faith. It's the Phalanx shield
No.
wall.
No.
Tatiana.
No. It is not. No.
So you cast Shield of Faith with his concentration, but then you went
Yeah.
unconscious and did another concentration to get your 2 dice, which would make that Shield of Faith drop.
Well, I
Nyx was
didn't
the one who
cast
cast
it.
Shield of
Nyx,
Faith.
but
Nyx
then
cast
we
a spell
went.
to break
But then
concentration?
no, because
19 hits.
I have Spirit Guardians up, so that overrides it. You can't have 2 at the same time.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Do you
Shield of Faith
do
is
you
gone.
have a shield?
no.
Oh, and you're not within 5 feet of an ally wielding a shield.
I'm fine. Is the dead person holding a shield?
Somehow I don't think the dead person's gonna help your AC.
Not with that attitude.
You're taking 21 points of damage there, bud.
Ooh, that. Owie. Okay, cool.
Short
I'm
swords don't
sorry.
do much damage. Snake hair, they hurt.
What is their snake hair compared to mine? Because I only get 1d6.
Theirs is 1d4 plus 2 piercing, and then a 46 poison.
Yeah, I don't get that as a player character. That's nerfed.
I'll take a look into it, but that's what's here.
Yeah, mine's your target must succeed at a DC 12 con save or be poisoned.
Their snakes have been training with Amazons. They're just stronger.
Oh, no,
They're
ma'am.
built different.
I will cut all their snakes.
Built different.
Oh, that just gave me an idea.
Estrella, does a 15 hit?
No.
You see as the goatling goes to bite you
kick
again,
him.
you kick it away.
It's no.
There. Okay, first off, for this round, Bonnie, roll me the damage on that necrotic 3d8. $16 points of damage. And it's a DC 14, if I remember correctly.
DC 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see one of the Amazon warriors decloak. Oh my gosh. And fall dead on the ground as they immediately die from the spirit guardians.
Nice.
Yes, spirit guardians.
I'm gonna be nice and say that doesn't count as an attack for Nyx and allow them to stay hidden.
Yeah, since it's an aura.
Yeah, it does not
Yeah.
technically fall under the action category.
Then we have 16 points of damage, right? 16. This Maynard's going to take some damage. And they're going to... I'm just going to have them come invisible and take their dagger out and go right towards you, Bonnie. Does a natural 20 hit?
I don't know.
For 26.
Yep.
It's okay. It's just a dagger, so you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
It's only
It's
10.
just your pride that's hurt more than anything else.
Yeah, seriously. I'll let a Maynard stab me.
You were shanked by sad body,
Stabbing body rolls.
Does a 15 hit?
That.
Nope.
All right, their second dagger is unsuccessful.
But thank you for becoming in my viewing space.
We got yet another fail for 16 points of damage here. Seeing some blood splatters just kind of appear next to you, Midas. And they're gonna go. They're gonna do something different to see if this works. And then you need to make me the roll. They save, taking half of 16, so 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, 8.
They're gonna do something different too, which may or may not pay off later. Feeling a little cornered. They are going to turn invisible. Uninvisible? Invisible. Invisible.
Unvisible. Wouldn't that just be still invisible?
Visible.
Visible.
Listen, I'm a little mad that y'all right. That's a natural 1, so that's going to be 17 points of damage.
Yes.
And they're going to go for you, Midas, with their 2 short sword attacks.
Yeah, I bet you they sure are, aren't they?
Yeah. For a 10 to hit?
No.
A 21 to hit?
Meets it, beats it.
You see that short sword come at you and taking 8 points of damage.
Oh, baby.
And then last but not least is their snake hair.
How you looking? How you feeling? Telepathically.
Telepathically, I'm feeling a 24 out of 61.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
So close. So close.
Thank you, shield wall.
As the snakes kind of get towards you, you're able to kind of like pull them up and kind of block your eyes for a second.
As the snakes like come towards me, I literally just like with the shield.
But you can see the glow of your engagement ring, because I did give you a +1 to AC in that.
Too.
There's a 1 in there somewhere.
That and the shield wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ring gets me to 20, the shield wall gets me to 21.
You hear, as some of these Amazon warriors have gone down, you hear a scream and a cry as they all start to go into a fit of rage.
They're all life mates.
They're all life mates. They love each other.
Well, I mean, I get it, but like,
but yeah.
If Midas died, Estrella, wouldn't you?
Oh, she
That's
was
17 on that save.
Your rage.
Oh, did we get that bonus? Weird.
I took out the wrong thing. They keep blessed, but they turn visible again, and they are gonna go at none other but Midas. That is, they get two sword attacks.
Two sword
advantage.
attacks.
Because they are Engi. So that's a 22 to hit.
Someone else is
just
about
barely.
to
Yep.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
The next one, an 18 to hit.
Nope.
They'll bonus action disengage.
Interesting.
Bonus action, all right.
Oh, that's hard. Nyx, you're up. You're double muted.
You're right.
I do help.
My dogs are downstairs having a fit, and I'm just like, I'm busy. Stop it.
Midas be looking rough.
Midas does be looking rough. This is where we run into the debuff and buff problem. Nyx does not do the buffing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm buff enough for everybody.
Okay, that's my character sheet. Nyx is yeah, damn. Well, what we're gonna do, and I don't well, I guess I'm invisible. This works in my favor. I'm gonna scoot she down. No, I'm not. Randall, help me out, because I don't want to move her somewhere. Is there any? Is the person still standing here?
No.
Okay, because I just wanted to make sure. Well, we're gonna scoot 5 feet that way, so I know that will effectively take Thessalia out of the Spirit Guardians. But we're gonna go full bore on Leah here, and
inflict wounds.
Well, do we do an inflict wounds or toll the dead?
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
I hadn't.
Leah's gonna look
yet.
over at you, Tatiana, and say, "You're going to have to make a choice. It's either going to be us or Maxina on the crown. If you're going to want to help when the Oath of Peace ends, you're going to have to keep one of us alive."
Why?
Well, the old princess is now gone, so now you have a choice to make between the three of us. Who do you want in charge, and who do you think would actually come to your aid, sister? When the Oath of Peace ends, I could be there with the warriors.
And what? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now that I have the upper hand, you are here to barter. I don't know. Persuade me.
Take out the other two, and I will swear an oath to you to bring out the Amazon warriors. I'll be
No,
the
ma'am.
rightful queen.
No, ma'am. I don't do anybody else's dirty work. We're gonna go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds.
All right.
Cast cause boo-boos.
No, ma'am. I don't do anybody else's dirty work. Y'all kill each other. I'm trying to. I don't know. Okay, so 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Have him nappy. Just.
When in doubt, inflict wounds or guidance. Or not guidance, guiding bolt.
Guidance. Guidance.
And guidance.
True strike.
That will make you come out of invisibility.
Totally all right. That's gonna give 9 whole points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
Just not feeling the persuasion enough.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Estrella, you're up. Having
Estrella reaches behind.
Fun time with this trickster.
She reaches behind her and pulls out the 2 chakrams that she's never used yet, and is gonna do a 1-2 because it's a light weapon.
Hell yeah, go for it.
And strike them down, hopefully. So the first one, I don't know, did it roll? A 14 to hit?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't think a 14 would do it. Yeah. Wait, don't I have bless?
You did get blessed from Gregor.
Yeah, he cast bless on me.
Yeah,
and that
so
gives
you
me
can
what,
add
an additional D4?
D4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Extra D4.
A 16.
Beats it.
Dope. So that's the first one.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh.
2 damage? Okay.
No, 5.
Oh, 5. Well, not enough. Keep going. Do better.
Bless is only on the attack roll, not the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Just for the meme, you should roll the D4. Just to, yeah, it was what
Another 5.
Sorry, I just came up with a scheme. Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Okay.
You love when the DM says, "Sorry guys, I just came up with a scheme."
Very like you know,
I love that they have green
Xena
blood.
warrior
Sorry.
woman. Yeah, it's like weird. Weird little creep.
I just noticed that.
What are they, Vulcan?
I don't know. Maybe distant relative. I don't know.
Long and prosper.
Alrighty, so I do that. I don't really have any bonus actions. I can't go anywhere. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go follow where Gregor was going. So I'm gonna do 5, 10, 15. Oh shit, close the door. 25. No, 20, 25. That's my 30 feet. Gregor, what's going on?
Weird invisible lady popped up, and now I'm going to stab her.
Great. I've got your back.
It's my friend I'm worried about, but thank you.
Well, we got this. So yeah, that's it for me.
All right. The lizard folk's gonna run up chasing after you, Estrella, helping out.
You got a little buddy.
Midas, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go back to doing what I do best, which is slapping people silly. I'm gonna first aim at the person just to the north of me.
Absolutely. You have advantage on these, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
This one,
okay.
at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take you and you. Yeah, that feels correct. That is a 25.
Hits.
Okay, and I'll roll that d6. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Real rough. Real
All
rough.
right. Next attack.
Really rough.
Is a 24.
Hits.
For 2 points of damage.
You're dead.
Nice. I'm going to then Maynard or Medusa? Ain't that just the question? I'm gonna keep going for the Medusa. I'm gonna go for them again. And I roll flat for this, so I'm gonna roll this one. Choosing to believe in you. You're going back in the box. That's a 10.
Does not hit.
Tides of Chaos.
Oh, all right.
26.
That hits.
3 points of damage.
Leah feels rightfully slapped.
It is more impressive when they all hit. When they all hit at once. 3 points of damage doesn't seem like very much. But you know what? You know what? At least I did a little bit. And that is it because I don't have any bonus action spells that I can use. No, I sure do not. I gotta get me one of those. Anyways, that's it.
Okay. Tatiana.
Okay. I am going to slide 5 feet, so I stay within. And then I am going to
But
cast.
I'll allow it. Just because the wall. As long as you stay there, I'll allow it. Yeah, I won't let you run off.
Oh, I didn't want to run off. My end goal was to move to here.
If you move that corner, I'm gonna have to have you just stay there, just because.
Oh yeah, I don't want to exit this room. I just want to be there, so I'm within. I would like to have a lovely sibling conversation.
Okay.
I would just like to move. I want to move there, cast my spell, and then move the rest of my movement, I suppose. Like suck in real tight to this corner. So I'm next to Nyx and then catty corner to Midas.
I'm going to allow you to
sense?
move to... Yeah, I'm going to allow you to stay to this position, and that's it.
Okay, how... okay.
Just because you're squeezing in between a wall and the main ad.
Yeah, I get... Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure if that would... I'm about to kill... If I kill her on this, can I keep moving?
If you kill, sure.
Okay. I will raise you one hopeful death.
I'm barterable.
So...
I love a good time. I said I'm barterable. I love a good time.
All right. Let us see here. So I am gonna cast Spirit. I'm also gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, buddy. There we go. And then.
Give me the damage that I'll need.
Okay.
Is it meets its half damage? Okay. They both saved, so they're gonna take half damage.
Okay. That's fine. And then that's half damage, and then I want this. Okay, There's that.
Is that all you got?
Hang on, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure I did. The action economy for 2 clerics is very difficult for me. I keep opening the wrong spell slot, the wrong set of spells. Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because that's a 3rd level spell. Okay.
Would you like to try to talk to Cecilia?
I mean, she sort of already opened up her own dialogue. She wishes to die. I mean, I gathered that one. If she would also like to persuade me, I'm more than amenable to why she should live and the other 2 should die. I am nothing if not a benevolent older sister.
Cecilia's going to look at you and go, this really has turned into quite a bloodbath, has it not?
I mean, I rather enjoy the this shade of red. It's quite dark and almost black. It's just, I find it mildly beautiful. No, it is not a red that will set you off, Midas. That's not how blood works. Don't make that face. Stop it.
I was thinking about it. I was wondering.
It's a little too dark.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I am, I would be willing to hear your case. Earlier, it was supposed to be you and Leah against Moxina, but Leah over here was willing to, well, throw you to the wolves. Or in this case, to the siren.
I overheard. They were always quite weak. And, well, at that rate, I think they belong with you.
I mean, like I said, I am a benevolent older sister. I would love nothing more than to hear why you should be queen.
My dear, I'm not here to barter. I'm here to tell you take my shitty sister and their weak ass, because they belong with you and have a great fucking life.
I'll give you $1. I'll give you 1 gold coin if you come say that to my face.
It is a lizard's folk's turn, who is going to rush in and take a chonky bite out of this maenad.
Yes, little lizard man.
For a 12 to hit, that will not hit. Let's just kind of like look at it like, I don't know where to do it. Gregor, you're up.
Awesome. Rolling out.
And at this point, Gregor, Moxina's going to look at you and go, Gregor, you of all people should understand the value of friendships and well, I won't say friendships, but allies when it comes to war. You know what you're looking for. I understand that I might not have been truly the best candidate, but I am the better of 2 evils. I can lay down my sword, you give me the area, and I could be there in the fight.
I'm gonna yell out to Tati. It's like, what do you think of this one?
Like I said, she's more than welcome to plead her case. I would love to hear it.
Oh, are you really going to let your friend decide the fate of the kingdom? You, with all of your knowledge, you understand the benefit of allies.
The problem with choosing the lesser of 2 evils is it's still evil. And trust me, she's more than shown that she's able to lead. And I'm going to attack.
Okay.
First attack. Oh, so close. Does a 27 hit?
A 27 does hit.
Does a 27 hit? No.
Sure does.
Second attack. Second attack was a natural 1.
No, it does not.
It's
that
okay.
just evened it all out.
Yeah, cool. Then, you know what? I'm going to put a 2nd level smite on the first attack then. Oh, wait. Hold on. I accidentally did. So, first attack is going to do 9 damage.
Is that plus your divine smite?
No.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong thing, so...
You're good.
with an additional 12 radiant damage.
All right. They're gonna
and then
grit
I'm
their
gonna,
teeth through it and look at you and go, Gregor, don't be a fucking fool.
sorry, I like her more. And I'm going to bonus action attack with the other end of the halberd.
You
if
know,
I can find.
they won't follow her. They'll only follow one of us three. Go on with that attack.
I'm all about free and fair elections. That is going to be a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's all I've got.
All right. It is Moxina's turn.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did not add my bless. Nope, 13 doesn't help. Okay, cool. Go back.
No. They're just gonna multi-attack. For a 10 to hit on that first one. And a 12 to hit on the second.
All right, I'm ready. I'm just boxing the snakes.
And a 20 to hit on the snake hair.
Hits.
Wait, does that count your divine aura?
That's for saving throws only.
Oh, okay.
So that is 20 damage.
See.
And they're going to look at you and say, you're making a huge mistake. I understand the difficulties, but Gregor, you're losing the entire island of Themis if you go through with this. But if you've made your choice, you've made your choice.
The
And
thing
they
is,
look
you
at
make you make sense. The problem is, if I am going to start the Dragonlords, I will not do it from a place of corruption. We must stand for something. And unfortunately, you stand for nothing except yourself.
Okay. It is Thecilia's turn. Oh, dear sister. They look at you and they knock their bow. And they fire one arrow straight at you. Oop, that's damage first. Gotta see if it hits. First one's a 15.
Nope.
Next one is a 20.
Ouch. Damn it. I was so hyped.
I rolled poorly, so that is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then they'll go, I am so sorry for leaving you with such a mess, but I must go and take care of my pet. They must be quite hungry. And they're going to run off to the right. Second, I do things.
He's bringing back that fucking Hydra.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm sure you guys can handle the Hydra right now. It's fine.
I think I'm the only one with spell slots left.
I do have Rune Carver. Oh, actually, that was.
I have all of my spell slots.
I also have Eldritch Blast.
Whoa! Goodbye, Maynard.
Body rolls into the
Tatiana?
next dimension.
Hello?
I'm sure I don't need it. They failed their save, but can you roll me both of those Spirit Guardians because they're now under the effect of 2?
Yes. So we'll do Nyx first for that necrotic damage. It's 11.
They're dead.
Okay.
Yes. Get wrecked.
No more sad body rolls.
Wrecked.
Good. It opens up the room.
Happy body rolls only.
All right. Leah is under the effect of both of them, so they pass the first one.
8. Okay.
And fail the second one.
Ooh.
So
That's
that
19
is
points of radiant damage.
19 for the full on that one, and then half of the 11. So there we go. And they are going to attack Nyx at this point. Once with twice with the short sword. Going in for a 19 for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of damage to make me that con save.
When you're wielding a shield, you are alert to attacks made against nearby allies. Whenever a creature attacks an ally standing within 5 feet of you with a melee attack, you may use your reaction to make a melee opportunity attack against the offending creature. I wish to make a melee opportunity
attack.
I wish to make a melee opportunity attack.
And I need Nyx to make me that con save to maintain. DC 10.
That is a 23 to
23 hits. Con save successful.
That's only 2 points of damage.
2 points when you're done with this Medusa, trust me. Short sword, they are going to go again at Nyx for a 15 to hit.
Misses.
And snake hair. Another 19 for a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yike.
That's going to be 16 points of damage. I need a con save of DC 16 now.
Okay.
I
Hang
believe
on.
that's how that works.
Right. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I subtracted the right. Yes. D16 plus 4 for a dirty 20.
Good job on that.
Holy beans.
Alrighty, that's going to put us back at the top of the round with Nyx. It is looking pretty slim. There are less and less people in here.
It's the anxiety.
Goodness.
So started Nyx's turn. Does she have to roll the wisdom again?
It's only if they start their turn on it
That's
afterwards,
okay.
if I remember correctly.
I believe you are correct. Okay. Okay. Out of character conversation right quick. So we've been messaging in our little chat back here. Discussing we've been discussing the possibility of non-lethal damage. How do you I am open to either one. I will kill her if she dies. If she doesn't die, then we can tie her up and interrogate her later. I'll put a bag over her head. I got 50 feet of hemp and rope. I'm on board.
But Adventurer doesn't.
Never
all of
leave
my
house
Baldur's
without
Gate
it.
all my Baldur's Gate characters sold all their rope.
This doesn't work in the game there.
I am equally I'm also on the side of I would like to take the Dragonlords and start fresh from honor, and these three have given me anything but. So I am not opposed if you guys would rather kill them. Ha.
The case that I will make in favor of choosing one of them to not kill is that it really isn't. We are losing the entire island. It's not a matter of like whether or not the Dragonlords themselves have honor, because these people are not going to be Dragonlords. So that part to me kind of gets taken out.
Okay.
So it makes more sense to keep one of them alive if what Moxina is saying is true, and only one of those three are who the people will listen to. But that's taking a risk on believing Moxina.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to do an insight? I know it's past fact. Can I do an insight check to see if they were actually being truthful?
They meant it.
Yeah.
They
Because I was
meant
about to say, how,
To be clear, I am giving you in-game hints, and you are picking them up correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's
dang,
who do
I'll
we
stab later.
want?
Yeah.
Someone
You
we
don't know the
kind of
outcome of who
sorta
you
know,
choose.
This is one of those
and
situations.
people that we
There's
don't
no
know.
right answer.
There is no correct answer, so we
I
just
think
need
there
to
was a
choose
correct
an
answer, but they're dead.
Yeah.
Touche on that one.
So,
Yeah.
So
which are
at
the
this point,
lesser
we're
evils?
my vote before I go on and try and murder Leah. My vote is to leave Moxina alive. I think she will be the easiest one for us to manipulate. We've known her the longer, and we have enough shit over her.
And make sure you yell that because I'm still fighting.
They also were the Lady of the Coin. They were the Robin Hood of the city. They might have some personal goals, but they were doing good in Mitros. They were not an evil character.
They're just morally questionable.
Yeah. It's a
Are we all?
gray
They're a little-
area. I
They're
wouldn't
a
call them
little
good.
selfish.
I wouldn't call them
Correct.
good. I'd call them
Absolutely.
neutral.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen, I'm the
no
only person who was
argument.
not sick in this party because I got to play with the Pegasus. Paladin, holier than thou.
Oh my god. Cleric, not.
Might have should have been able to play with the Pegasus.
Okay. Well, in that case, I imagine right now Tatiana has the largest headache, as it is Nyx's turn. Nyx is gonna go ahead. Where are you at in spell slots, my dear?
I will
we're
say Nyx's character and typical would not do non-lethal.
This is true.
Nyx is just gonna fight people.
Nyx is gonna cast Inflict Wounds on Leah.
Okay.
That's and I'm gonna shout back to Gregor, go ahead and leave that one alive.
Because the reasoning is the whole Lutheria thing, and they've been the main ones talking about Lutheria, and she will take everything out regarding Lutheria.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
How about does a 10 sound?
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
I am of the opinion that I don't think whether or not someone follows Lutheria at this point in the game is actually a good indicator of like, are they good or evil? Because that kind of plays into
Because are they? Yeah, they follow. They've all been saying the stuff about Lutheria, and they're saying they're going to fight with us, but the fight is going to be against Lutheria.
Yeah, but and then I guess in that awkward vein too, I think Nyx has some power connect. We'll go ahead. Yeah, Gregor, don't kill that one.
That's a theological discussion for another time.
Fine, but I'm going to complain the entire time.
Maybe you can
Finally
complain
coming
the
to
whole
your
time.
senses.
Bitch, don't start with me.
Oh.
Just don't kill her for now. We'll test out this theory later. Anyway, but that's all Nyx can do. So let's just finish off Leah and go kill a fucking Hydra.
Nyx's turn. You're that. Australia, you're up.
I'm judging that by where Estrella is, she hasn't heard any of it. She's technically in another room. And in that moment, she's already had it out for Moxina. And I've kind of sort of been hearing this banter back between Gregor and Moxina.
And you do see Moxina in this moment pull back a little bit, but you're not quite sure what's going on.
She's a punk. She's been a coward and not gone off the ship. Even when we said, get off the ship and help us. No.
Would I be able to relay that information to her?
I don't think in the moment you guys are like talking. Okay. You guys, like, I'm dealing with a little lizard boy. You're not paying me any attention. You're having like a conversation because of this whole 6 seconds thing. So Estrella's literally just gonna, because Gregor's back is to her, she's just gonna walk over his shoulders and point her fingers over his shoulders at Moxina and is firing off 2 Eldritch Blasts at Moxina.
All right, roll to hit.
It'd be really funny if I crit. But I also have no. So yeah, bless. Yee, one. That's a 13, which I don't think hits.
Does not hit.
Yep.
No, it does not.
And then I'm gonna,
roll again.
and I'm gonna shoot off my second one. I know this one ain't gonna. I know this one isn't gonna hit no matter what I roll for a D4, even if I roll a 4. Unless it does, in which I'll roll it.
A 4?
I'm assuming
you
a 4.
10? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope. And Maxina is gonna look over at Tatiana and says, "Come get your cat."
I feel like Gregor would like throw his arms up.
Listen, you don't. I'm not gonna come get my cat. You're the one who hijacked her fiance, and you didn't make any work. What happens to you when it comes to Estrella? Y'all got beef. I'm not a part of it.
This lizard folk's gonna run around, not really sure what to do. The bonus action dash that puts him about right there. Midas, you're up.
Oh, why did he go there?
I can move him one more if you need.
Well, I was gonna see how much damage I could do to my plan is I was gonna see how much damage I could do to Leah, and then I was gonna run into that next room.
He's also curious. He's trying to help.
I know, but it takes extra movement to move through allies. I don't want to spend 5 feet on that little bitch. But I'm gonna make my attacks
just
against
turns around. Fuck you.
Leah. Are you with us or against us, little lizard man?
It depends. No, I'm just kidding.
25 for the first one.
Definitely hits.
24 for the second.
Hits.
And another 24 for the third.
All 3 hit.
Cool. 15 total damage, and because I hit all 3 times,
On save, correct?
let me double check. But yes, con save.
Awesome.
Would you tell me what you get?
That is a 9.
Yes. So on a failure, the creature's speed is halved. It has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and cannot use reactions for 1 minute. Moreover, on each of its turns, it can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. I will put that in
That's fine.
the chat.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Tatiana, you're up.
Am I hopeful and hoping that stops her multi-attack?
No, it does not stop a multi-attack because it is an action.
It makes me want to cry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come up. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, whatever. I'm coming around here.
Okay, and real quick, you notice in the corner, because you're gonna roll more hits than this, even if they save. One of the Amazon warriors that was still cloaked falls undead as your spirit guardian hits them in the corner.
What? Everyone was just dicking around in the corner, just like, don't mind me, I'll just throw this thing out. I'm not here anymore.
There might be more than one.
Yeah, there's one more Amazon warrior somewhere in here.
We all just went.
What?
Midas, did you see that?
What? I'm trying to hit this lady.
But I'm just gonna move over Axazander.
Oh.
Let me.
Yes. Oh, I could have. Because she can't take reactions, I could have moved and not taken an opportunity attack, which is the only reason I didn't move. But it's too late. We're past my turn. Keep going.
Oh. It's a 14 sound.
No.
That's okay.
You are blessed.
What is it? Is that a
D4.
D4?
D4. Doesn't matter what you roll, that will hit.
You are blessed.
15 hits.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
I'm blessed. Thank you. 8 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Damn it! Somebody take her head off. I want to stick it. I'm going to stick it somewhere. That's. I want to stick it out. Never mind.
Lizard Folk's gonna run forward and run over towards Maxina and go, "Put your hands up!" And Maxina's just kind of look over and go, "Don't worry, I will help you get Bront as well. I know where he is." And he goes, "Good, we're bringing him back to Fire Island." Gregor, you're up.
Is Bront the Hydra?
I don't know.
Because I need to get something out of the Hydra.
Oh no!
Boy, would that suck.
I cast X-Lax. So with Moxina being an ally now, am I able to move through them?
They will allow you to pass through, yes.
Essentially, I'm just gonna like hold my halberd down. It's like a long discussion needs to be had. I don't like this any more than you do. But Tati knows what she's doing, and I expect you to show her the proper respect.
You lot will always get some respect from me.
Shoulder check as I go through the hallway.
They shoulder check you back.
Nah.
You know what? Respect.
Knock her out.
So that's
So it's gonna
difficult.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. That's going to be 20 to get there.
20 there.
Non-lethal damage.
25. Okay, there's not much I can do.
Leaving me with her? I'm gonna murder her.
No, I'm. You hear me say like, I don't like this, but okay, I'm looking back. It's like, don't kill her. Tati's orders.
Australia don't take orders from me, but thanks.
I can maim and seriously harm.
And I'm going to, as my action, I'm gonna dump like 15 points of lay on hands on myself.
Okay. Moxina's gonna run towards right here, and you see them knock their bow and aim it straight towards Leah.
That's why I can't see her.
They disappeared.
I was like, where did she go?
They rolled a 21, doing 16 points of damage. And you see as the arrows comes straight over your horns, Midas, and hits Leah straight in the eye. And they fall down to the ground limp. And you hear Moxina go, "Oh, that felt so good. Now let's get the other bitch." And that one is dead.
I would like to make an odd request.
Sure.
I would like to take Leah's head.
You may certainly take their head as an action.
Deal.
All right, I'm gonna do it this way because we have this going on. Are you non-combatant with Moxina?
Am I not? That's a loaded question.
Yes. I'm not.
Question mark?
Okay.
I'm not.
Wait. Nyx, it's your turn.
It's Nyx's turn. So here's my concern. There is another cloaked Amazon, and there's still a commoner token.
The commoner, there should be no one. I don't see that on my side.
Yeah, I don't see the commoner token. I do see the Amazon warrior.
Maybe my tracker just is broken.
It could be wonky. Yeah.
You might need a refresh.
Listen, Foundry. My concern, I suppose. Well, I guess. Come on, give me Nyx. Why can I not move? Hello.
Because I accidentally made it Estrella's turn. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I guess I will spend 10 feet of movement to go past the little lizard man. So that's 5. So that's 5, 15, 20.
It is when you enter this room, you see two things. First, you see an Amazon woman appear and go limp as your spirit guardians attacks them.
Okay.
Spirit guardians put a little. I was trying to get sneak attack on some of you guys, but it was a little difficult. Then, you notice at this altar, there's this portal that's right in front of this visage of Lutheria. You see these cushions and chairs lining the walls, this great high ceiling, this oblong room, and this white marble statue of a horned woman wielding a crystal scythe. The woman's eyes are inlaid with black onyx, and her unearthly gaze seems to be following you around the room as this portal, this misty blue portal kind of sits right in front of them. And you see it kind of starting to wane a little bit. You can make me an Arcana check if you'd like.
Yeah. That's a 4.
You know this is some type of magic, but you're uncertain exactly where it goes. Maybe it goes straight to the Theria themselves.
We can only be so lucky.
Not now.
This shit's
We're not there yet.
I don't like this. I didn't like being asked if we were non-combatant toward Moxina. Now it's making me second guess everything. Look at
if you're like, because it's not your
still-
character, if you would like to just pass.
Yeah, I suppose I'll hold. I already, already like Toll the Dead or something. Should Moxina attack or betray? If Moxina betrays us, Toll the Dead. Held action.
Although I would love to see fucking Lily go, I'm running the fuck in.
Yeah, I do think that's what Lily would do.
Yeah, that's kind of
But
where
I don't
I'm
want to
at.
put their character
in a
in
situation.
actual harm without them there. So,
Like sort of a
Estrella,
decision.
you're up.
I sent you a message because this is going to determine what I do next.
Hey, Randall, can you move Nyx right here? To spend their whole movement. Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll move there.
So,
back to...
I will do my first 10 feet of movement, though.
Whoa!
I know that we usually don't do this, but Geekly Inc. Welcome and thank you for the giant raid. Thank you.
Hi.
Welcome in.
Hello.
I just wanted to call.
Wow.
Oh my god, hi. Welcome in.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a big old combat.
Big old combat. They are feeling rough. But welcome in. We're Magic Academy. We are a queer, created, queer, ran TTRPG AP group. So we're excited to have you here.
Making
I
some
love this
political
phrase.
decisions.
You are certainly more than willing to try.
Okay.
I'm always a yes and. So
I know. That's why I'm like.
But it definitely won't be easy.
I know, judging by how fickle they can be.
The fates.
So Strays, as she kind of walks in, she sees that obviously Moxina has walked forward, but she sees Darian's body on the ground. And there's just something that when we got Darian out of the cages that just sticks with Estrella, that something's not right here, and that Moxina, Leah, and Thesilia, like they're not right. And she thinks that Darian's thread of fate has been cut too early. And so she's gonna kneel down and like put her hand kind of on her forehead and reach out to the fates, going, I know you didn't assist with Adrian and when he turned into Gregor, but that was probably his fate. But I don't know this person, and what little I do know doesn't feel right that this isn't the time. let me know if their thread of fate has been cut. And if not, their journey isn't over. Let me help them. It's almost like I kind of put the head down, trying to like pull the thread to see what it looks like. Is it snapped? Is it loose? But
you try to take in what is happening and kind of start to pull out the weaves of their threads. And you hear a familiar voice in your head. It's been so long since we've spoken, dearie.
Lovely to hear you again. Doing what you're asking of me in terms of, our whole deal.
And tell me, why do you want this one back?
Her story isn't over. I don't know why, and I don't know how. But as much as people say the Medusa are monsters, I've learned in Tatiana with our group that they're not. But the three that I've seen here, they have been. And
yes,
there is room for monsters in this world, but not here. The Amazonians are a proud warrior people, and they should have a proud warrior ruler.
And what will you give? Will you give? Will you give? Will you give?
What are you looking for this time? I've given you my wings.
A life for a life.
Estrella, if you sacrifice yourself for this rando, I'm gonna be so pissed.
The laugh echo.
Sorry about that.
I'm torn because it's both now to her cousin, the Lotus Witch, and even to Estor, Arcleander, she's said things to do better and to be a better example. And how can she lead by example if she doesn't do it now?
I swear to God, if you break this...
Do you remember our original deal?
That I needed to kill Versi the first. It came back to me.
I say that's fitting.
So if I kill Versi the first, we'll consider this deal done, or I give up a different life.
We'll bring back this trepidatious and insignificant soul. And you kill Versi the first. If you don't, the oath will kill you.
And she's gonna think. It's either go on the original deal and hurt someone, or I go back home and I'm still hurt.
How badly do you want this?
Estrella's gonna think and telepathically message Midas. How do you feel about our choices with the two left in front of us to rule here? Or, because of their connection to your aunt? Or do we put the rightful person on their throne?
Estrella, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Looking at their threads of fate woven around all of us, theirs is not yet done. But I will have to make a sacrifice to keep them here.
I'm of the opinion that I think we're better off going with one of these two.
Why?
Because fuck, Estrella, haven't you sacrificed enough? Is it worth it? Whatever huge thing the fates are asking you to do now, is it worth it for this person that we don't know, who could be worse? I don't know I have no idea who this woman is. Is it worth it? What are they asking you to give up?
In a way, I've cursed people. And true Medusa have been cursed themselves. But I have given up, and that is my own curse and my own burden to hold. And I know you haven't met Darian, and you weren't with us here, but they were willing to help us rescue you and get you out. And they'd never met you. And we need to do the same.
What are they asking you to give up?
A life for a life.
In that exchange, how many more people will get hurt? It's not just one. When you give up a life, it's not just one.
True. True.
If you're going to do this, because I can't tell you what to do, nobody can. And if you disagree, you're not going to listen anyways. Just, if you do, make sure you believe it's worth it. Because from the limited information I have, I don't know that it is.
You say to make it worth it. And it was worth it to choose you. And I think it's worth it to choose them. As you told me, no matter what happens, I still love you.
Estrella, I swear to God, if you die, I swear to the gods, I will drag you out of whatever afterlife, because I just got you back twice and I'm not losing you again.
I promise you won't. And Estrella puts her hand down on the forehead again. You will have Versi the First.
Good. And so the fates have made a deal. A deal is an oath. Remember that.
And as her voice fades from your head, I'm going to move the lizard folk up. See Darian come up with 1 point of health. Oh, by fates. Oh, I'm actually alive.
It wasn't your time. Your fate was cut too early. Your threads to this world. I made a bargain, and I intend to keep it, but you must be on the throne. Don't make me regret this.
And Moxina whips their head around and goes, "You fucking idiots."
Stab.
It's still my
Minus your
turn. No, it's still my turn. I still have movement.
I'll give you movement, but that was your action.
Yes. God, fuck. I didn't realize Moxina was still in front of her. Can I technically... I know it's in here, but I move to push Darian behind me.
Would you want to swap places with them?
We swap places.
I can, give me a second. It'll look a little weird, but I will do that. There you go.
And even though Moxina turns around and looks and says this to Darian, will have to go through me.
Fine, if you must.
Bonus action for me.
Okay.
Second win.
Second win. Boom. Fates took them. They're dead. Go ahead and add that healing to yourself. Midas, you're up.
So what's the plan? Saying that
plan
out loud
is-
to the room.
You help me kill this non-illegitimate
Not us.
princess.
Not asking you, asking...
Part of your team. We just made a deal. You guys go back and forth on these deals a lot.
No handshakes were done.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been a little bit lost this entire time. What are we doing? What's the plan?
Follow the other one?
Oh,
Still
You
not
hear in
asking
your
you.
head. You hear in your head. Kill Moxina and Thesilia. Kill them both.
Oh, I'm out of my seat. This is too much for me.
You know I'm all about the drama.
It's so good.
Literally
you have
just
just paid
sugar.
for
I have Sugar on the Bottom by Haley Kiyoko playing in my head. I stay with you even through the drama, thinking I'd find sugar at the bottom. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. On the one hand, I have Estrella in my head, whom I am meant to trust, who, unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst to me, so it doesn't matter, doesn't factor into anything, because I don't know the deal, I don't know the ridiculously stupid deal you just made. And Evelyn is like, screaming.
You? I just had to make the choice.
Yeah, and I had to sit and watch you do it. Oh God. Oh, and she's still green. Oh. So I can, yeah, we can all visibly see that Darian is back. I'm going to turn to,
and I stand in front.
And I am going to turn to Tatiana because Tatiana is right next to me. Are we killing your sister?
Well, I certainly hadn't factored this portion in. I've got one other person I can talk to. You're gonna have to give me a minute or 6 seconds, but this sort of throws a whole wrench into my plans, into my thought process.
Okay, cool, great. I am going to I don't know how. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna aim for non-lethal damage. I doubt I'm gonna do enough to take her down, but if so, I'm aiming for non-lethal damage at this point.
Okay.
And I am going to move up here, and I am going to just attack Moxina, and there's no good choice. There's no good option. I'm flanking with Estrella, so I get an advantage.
There's one.
And it feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
It feels bad, man. Oh, okay. So that's an 11, or no, 7 plus. I can't do math anymore. That's a 16.
16 doesn't meet the DC.
Okay, that's the first attack. Second attack. 24.
24 hits. Oh, I almost took that from
that's two damage. And last one, 17.
17 meets it, beats it.
That's another 5. And I'm literally, like, I don't have any bonus actions I can do, but even if I did, I wouldn't do them because I'm distressed. That's my turn. I'm stressed out.
Okay. We call this character building.
We call this a hot mess.
we call this a called off engagement in the future.
Rough.
That's only if you know what I did.
And he doesn't know.
And I don't have to tell you the whole truth because I'm not a fae. And my mind is protected from you knowing
Take
if I'm
that,
lying or
Anal.
not. So,
Oh my god.
huzzah.
Sorry, did your last attack hit?
The third one? Yeah.
How much damage was it? I missed it.
It was 5, so I did a total of
thank you.
7.
I wanted to make sure I got that. Anything else?
No, that's it, because I'm
Really not hurt.
Tatiana.
God damn it. Well, so my plan from round 1, out of my pocket, I'm gonna pull I'm gonna pull an incense stick and rub my nail along it to strike it essentially, and then I'm gonna burn the 25 gold coins to cast divination. Because the things are happening and people are not speaking, and now we're all trying to kill each other again. And kind of as she strikes this, as she strikes the incense, she really takes the 25 coins out and throws them on the ground. I don't know if it's out of anger or frustration or just not knowing. And she's gonna drop to her knees, and her gold eyes are gonna flash a brilliant bright white. I would like, what is her name? I would like to, you know what? Fuck me. I'm gonna do my damnedest. I know that she's a lost goddess, but I'm gonna try and reach Mitros.
All right.
Cause fuck, I need somebody right now, and I feel like she's probably the only person that the only god that I can turn to comfortably.
What would you like to say to this god?
I really just kind of on the ground, panicking. I don't know what to do. I am here begging as a last resort. I am afraid. I don't know what the right choice is. I've been sent here to task to recruit the Amazonians to aid us in this oath of peace, to help protect Thylea, protect your siblings, and I don't know what the right choice is. Now, Darian's alive. Moxina is... Well, Moxina. Thessalia has made her bed, and I intend to make her lie in it. But I am genuinely afraid that we are going to make the wrong choice if we don't have proper guidance. And I need your help choosing who the gods deem worthy enough to lead the Amazonians, if it's either Darian or Moxina.
Make me a religion check.
How does a 26 sound? It's a nat 20 plus 6.
Nat 20, that was clutch. Answer your question succinctly. Or ask your question succinctly, and you'll get an answer.
Who between Moxina and Darian, who is suited to rule over the Amazonians?
I would love to have the Silent Princess.
And that's all you hear.
Okay, will you repeat that sans the voice mod for me? My ears are bad.
I would like to have the Silent Princess.
Look to the Silent Princess is what I heard.
Or look to, yeah, something like that.
I would look to the Silent Princess.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna kind of come out of that. So the 25 gold coins are consumed by the spell. So the gold melts into the carpet beneath my feet as the incense stick burns out. And she's just gonna stand up, and Estrella, we're gonna lock eyes. Kill her.
My pleasure.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. Lizard folk just kind of gonna move out of the way because there's little tight spaces here. Gregor, you're up.
Awesome. Hearing killer, I'm gonna be like, everything's coming together. And I'm bonus action gonna cast Compel Duel. So you need to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. How does a 15 sound?
Sounds like some bullshit, but...
16 minus 1.
Oh, man. Okay, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to stabbing.
All right. Stab away.
And these are with advantage, correct?
Yeah, because I'm flanking technically against...
So Estrella and Midas are flanking together, but you are not. It has to be 180.
Corner. Yeah.
Boo. Okay.
As per the rule addendum that we all agreed on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's 26.
But 26 will definitely hit.
I need to make sure I have them printed so I can go, okay, what can I ask?
Second. Oh nope, I don't have
Tell me
bless
when
anymore.
I fucked them up.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna dump another second level smite on the first attack.
Can you?
Oh no, I
that
guess,
first because you used your bonus action, correct, to do the compelling duel.
For action, it just says special for Divine Smite, but no, you cannot cast a spell
Divine
in
Smite itself. Divine Smite you can use. Correct. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay. But I did cast a spell, so would I still be able to use Divine Smite?
You can. The other spells like Thunderous Smite, the other ones, they use bonus action, but Divine Smite is a free.
Gotcha. Yay. All right, so that's going to be 13 slashing and 13 radiant.
I see 11.
What? Oh, it popped up 13. Well, yeah, so 11 radiant.
Gotcha. Thank you. With that, it is. Go
I
ahead.
need to update that.
Moxina's turn. If you're done.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Kind of like cracks their neck and goes, all right, which one of you looks the weakest? Kind of like looks over at you, Midas, and goes, you look pretty beat up. Sorry about this. And is going to attack you with their short sword.
Bring it on, come on.
For
You're gonna say that.
21 to hit.
Yep, meets it, beats it. And I think it's probably been a minute at this point. I don't know how many rounds we've done, but I know I did that.
We're only on round 7, so
Yeah, we're definitely not at 10 yet.
Oh yeah, because it's 10, not 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Meets it.
So that's 3 points of damage from the short sword.
Okay.
The second attack is going to be a natural 20 for 25.
Yep.
Yep. That 20 sure does hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the snake hair, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
With a crusty 21.
Mm-hmm.
Beats it. Don't even roll damage because you said it's what, like 4d8 poison? I have 3 hit points.
Don't you want to take that 19 points of damage?
I mean...
Yeah, you just go down.
Yeah.
You just go down, and as the snake kind of nips at you and tears off a little bit of your like your fur flesh at the top. And
flesh above, fur below.
They kind of kick you backwards as you fall backwards and spit in your direction, and then turn around at
Thank you.
At you, Estrella, and go, oh. Your poor little friend seems unconscious. Estrella's so mad they froze.
No.
They yeeted out.
Oh my god.
Estrella got so mad that their computer said goodbye.
Nah.
Sure did just go.
They went down like Midas.
Oh my god. Well, hang on. 5, 15.
We'll wait till I
20.
go back, but Nyx, you can go ahead and go up first if you'd like.
20. So I'm at 20. Moved through the lizard man. 25.
All right,
30.
go ahead. Make me that the spirit guardian.
Oh no,
Roll.
they were here and then they died again. 3d8. Oh, 7.
They take all of it though.
Have a nap, you dumb bitch. Hi, Heather. Hi.
Heather.
whatever badass thing you were gonna say, go ahead.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. Before Moxina can even get a word out, I just spit in her face.
I don't know why, but I had them go.
Well, I'll take that psychic damage.
We've both stood in people's faces. Is what Midas would say.
Good lord. And then we're gonna.
I love a kinky cat.
Normally, when it's consensual, but fuck her.
What else you got, Nick? Sorry.
I'm just
We
trying
turned it
to
into something else over here.
on a hit target takes. We're gonna. I'm gonna
The vibes
cast.
are off.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty.
And
Maxina, so I can kill her.
We can add all this.
how does a 14 sound?
It does not hit.
Damn it! That's. Did you? I thought you were saying yum in response to the other part. That missed, so that's Nyx's turn. I cannot imagine Nyx is pleased right now.
Astray, you're up with Midas on deck. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
It's still Nyx's turn first, but I'm working on mine. It's fine.
Oh no, Nyx's turn is over, my dude. Have at it.
Oh, it is my
Yep,
turn?
it's your turn.
Kill her, I just want her head.
After spitting on Maxina, you see these green runes light up Estrella's face. And she's gonna go to essentially hit Maxina with inflict wounds.
Go for
I
it.
still have it. God, I swear to God, if anything with the dice could do
Can you?
anything for me.
Is inflict wounds? That's a cantrip, right?
It's not a cantrip, it's Rune Carver. I can cast it as an
Rune
action.
Carver. You're right. Yeah.
It's
You
those,
literally
it's
just
those
described the
runes. And the
Oh my gosh.
runes of death just cover her face.
All right.
And she will cast it, and Dice Gods, please be, I don't know, it's for the story. Let me kill her. It would just be amazing. Please. That's all I'm asking. This one thing.
Oh, that was so
That's
close to a natural 20.
I know, but it's a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
Come on. It'd be great. Maybe 30 damage and inflict wounds, necrotic. That'd be cool. That's 25 damage necrotic on Maxina.
They take a really big chunk of that. They're looking near death.
I wish I still had a bonus action that I could do some shit. Like stab her with my fucking poison dagger. I know it doesn't work mechanically, but technically I touched her. I know it's a spell, but kind of sort of not a spell. Could I bonus action stab her with my dagger? It's not using a spell slot. Technically it is an action, but I'm touching and I have two-handed fighting. I don't know.
No, because two-handed fighting specifically is a melee.
Is
attack.
melee, which
Yeah.
my hand.
No. Nope.
So yeah,
Good try there.
I figured I'd ask. It was with my hand.
Game recognizes game. Good job.
Just like I'm working on getting out of my deal. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be my turn, but Estrella goes, that was only the beginning.
And they kind of like rub off a little bit of blood and look at you and go, good, then I'll make sure to at least take this one down. Well, if you take me down, I can take one. Then the lizard folk in the back is going to look over and go, I think the portal's closed and I'm going to go through. Don't forget
Is
about
Bronx
Bronx.
a Hydra?
No, Bronx not a fucking Hydra.
Glad we got
Listen.
that answered. I mean,
And you're going to see him run off and head into a location of undisclosed areas.
wow, I wonder
Right.
where he went.
Midas.
So I assume so I have a feature called hard to kill. I assume that's something I have to declare when I go down, because that is one of those when you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. I assume that's something I have to declare when I go down, and I can't now use it.
I'm not going to be a hard ass. And
You don't
say
realize.
Wow, you're so nice. I would be a hard ass.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a hard ass. Like you can pop back up with one, but that is that.
Okay.
That is that.
Don't get up.
I'm gonna because it's not an action then, because it's a
Not an action. No, it's a trait. You would have been reduced to 1 HP instead of 0, just because you didn't see it. I'm not gonna penalize you.
Thank you, because I always forget that that's there.
Yeah, I think it's the first time you've actually used it.
Yeah, I also have part of that is also defy death. You have advantage on death saving throws, so that's a cool fun thing.
So more than likely, if you return to 1, you probably saw Straya spit in her face.
Yeah, and
killing him.
And as I get up, I'm gonna give you a little nod, and then I'm gonna take my 3 attacks.
Absolutely.
Still at advantage because flanking.
There's one thing I can do is give advantage.
14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. 22.
Hits.
That is 4 damage, and then one more. Jesus Christ. That is another 14.
Does not hit.
So that's it. I do my 4 damage, and I stay where I am.
Tatiana.
I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm gonna move my happy butt right in front of her face. I don't know how to describe what it looks like when I am seething underneath sunglasses. First thing that we're gonna do though is I'm gonna cast mass healing word, that bonus action, because quite a few of us look like shit.
Darian, Midas,
yeah,
me. Who cares?
What is that? So
good.
It's not a whole lot, but I mean it's 4 points of healing.
4 is better than
It
none.
is. Hey, listen, I will take being at 5 hit points over being at 1 hit point.
Back to full.
Then I at least have a chance.
Yeah, everybody, Nyx, I will add that shortly. However, I'm gonna pick up my great axe. I just
chop her head off and put it on a shield.
That's my goal. But now I'm gonna have 2 heads. But I'm gonna tell everybody else I need you all to look down.
Even
and
though
I'm gonna
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. I'm not gonna petrify her, but I want to look her in the eye. And I'm just gonna. You have crossed me for the last fucking time. And that is an 18 on the die.
That hits.
Let me find my little homie. Oh, yeah, okay. Make me... Hang on. It's being stupid. Ignore that. Oh, it was a 17, so that still hit.
The quality of life improvement requires you to roll and before you can do damage.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 5 slashing damage?
Yep.
I need her to die so hard. I really just want to inhale her space. Like, I just want to, like, invade that square and push her against the wall. Yes.
With you moving into Moxina's space, does that count as spirit guardians, or did yours go down?
Mine went down when I cast divination.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, I for some reason I still have the tag. It may just be because I haven't fixed it. So I really just want her to die. As I am like taking my axe into her shoulder, I just want to like be all up in her business, eye to eye.
And as she takes that hit, she'll look at you and go, Cecilia was right. You are quite weak.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Lizard folk's gonna run after their lizard friend. About there.
They better remember
Gregor, you're up.
Kill her.
Let's go, baby.
Awesome. All right. I am just tired of this person's existence, and I'm going to do something about that.
Please. Please.
First attack is going to be 20. Not now.
20 hits.
Or I'll go ahead and roll a second attack, which is 10.
That's not it.
All right, so first.
You're real good at getting that first attack, and then it's that follow through with the second that really
just did that follow through.
I need them gone now, and I'm not going to risk losing Midas. I'm going to go ahead and do my last smite. Okay, so regular damage is going to be 8 slashing.
Okay.
Come on. Hey, and 14 radiant.
What does it look like when Gregor finishes Moxina?
So essentially all of us just, I imagine like the action movie, like gets hit by one person, bounce into the other one, and finally I go for
that final.
Yeah, like I take my halberd and I jam it into their chest and them onto the ground. I look at Tati. Are you taking the head or not?
I'm gonna decapitate the bitch.
I'll give my killing blow to Tati to take the head off.
Aw, thanks.
Yes.
And as the axe comes down, you just see Moxina look at you guys and go, fools. And their head is cut off.
I know you are, but what am I? Oh, damn.
And
that's what you think.
Is where we're going to end session today.
I know it.
Hell yes.
You can't give me another week to not talk to fucking Darian.
Yeah. This one's going to be a pretty heavy fight, and depending on where you guys go, because you still have to catch Thessalia. That portal is going to be open a little bit longer, but not too long.
Let her run away. What is she going to do? Come back?
Maybe.
Her Hydra has the weapon that's the reason that we're even here.
Yeah. I mean,
that part is
it hit me
true.
once and it really wasn't much. So like it's really nothing.
But if she runs too far away, we might not be able to get her.
Her. Oh, I wonder if I can make her. We also need to take a damn rest. I can't do any cool shit until we sleep, or at least a short rest, right?
She's also full of herself too, so don't worry, she's not going far.
I don't trust that.
I need a short rest. I need a short rest as a warlock so I can get my slots back. Thanks.
I would like at least my health back. Nyx and I are both also on short slots.
I am out of them completely. I went happy with smiting.
Okay, but we love a smiting paladin.
For good reason.
You did good. With that, that is in today's session. Thank you guys all for being here and supporting us. We appreciate all the shenanigans that you guys came up with. We are going to raid out to a friend that you guys will see here tomorrow on our ink table.
Ooh.
Going to see some CB.
And as we come to the end of our episode, we would like to thank our lovely patrons, Nalani B, Rebecca M, Michael M, and Alicia W. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you want a good cause to support, go give your money to Doctors Without Borders. You can find our Tiltify link in the pinned message, and by doing !ceasefire in the chat to give a little money to humanitarian aid. It's important.
Help other people, like Estrella has helped someone else.
Yeah, Estrella certainly helped Midas.
We'll see
Grab
how
those
that
video
goes.
notes. Let's hop over. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.